Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Rankaholics podcast. I'm your host, Gianluca, and I'm joined by my three cohorts.
I'm Patrick.
I'm Jordan. I'm back.
And it's your boy, Big G on the mic.
And boom, I'm here now.
Boom, I'm back.
Okay. We didn't announce this last time because Giuliano wasn't here. But Giuliano, we decided to make him kind of a sort of a mainstay on the podcast.
Yeah, I pop in every
He'll
once
pop
in a
in
while.
probably most often than not, whenever he feels like it.
Most
Top
often than
squad.
not is not a saying, but continue. Oh, how'd you get yours to look like that?
It's not a saying.
It's
Most
on.
often than not.
This is what
This is
happens when
awkward.
we seat Giuliano and Pat next to each other.
Yeah, we should rearrange the seating arrangement.
We're gonna
next
be
time.
separating them next
I am
time.
up all the
Yeah.
way.
Hey, what was I talking about?
you were saying how I'm
Presentation
know.
mode.
on the. How you saying how I'm on the podcast every once in a while
Yeah.
and stuff, and
Yeah,
I'll pop in when I can.
He'll
and
pop
all
a squad
that.
every once in a while.
You'll see me more.
He's a busy boy, BB, but he'll pop in
He'll
when he
probably-
can.
Yeah, I'm the BB of the podcast.
Yeah.
Baby boy.
Yep.
Busy bee.
Anyway, we have a pretty interesting topic to get to today.
Turn your mic.
Pat,
on.
did you want to?
Yeah, so if you're looking at the title, you're like, why are we ranking guys' names? That's a little weird. And let me
You'd be
just-
right.
Yeah. So basically, if you want a little explanation, tune into the youtube.com link where you see our faces. And basically, there's a website where there's tons of all these tiers where you can rank anything. There's so many options, which we will do more of in the future.
Yes.
But there's a website that's all this, and you can make your own tiers. So what we've done is we've made all these tiers for guys' names, and then we have all of the names that they have given us as default.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll run through all the tiers, but when looking at just the episode, you're like,
You're
why
like,
are they ranking
why are
guys'
guys-
names? That's so weird. But it's going to be like, it's going to be a lot of fun. I told Gianluca, I'm like, we need to do one of these soon.
Yes.
And like,
and we will probably do
there's
these.
literally, there's so many options we could do with this in like all the categories we could do with these. So if you have any recommendations for any of these that we could do just like on this tier maker, tell us, because we'll really
Hopefully
have
they'll
fun
be
with
on the website. If not,
Yeah.
I mean, this will
we can, I don't know
this
if we can
will
make our
help
own.
us with discussion and ranking stuff, not putting something in a particular order per se. But
Yeah.
and this will be instead of doing our own rankings, it will be
Yeah.
like a collective one.
Yeah,
which
so
I
it's
think-
not like we're making a top 10 list like we've done before or whatever. We're putting, say a name comes up. Give me a name, Jordan. Jacob. And we're like, all right, does he fall under Blandus Frank or Frat Boy? Or, we
Yeah,
go through
right,
and
right.
we put him where. So that's how it works. So do you want to
Satan's
say the categories?
Yeah, I'll say the categories. Okay, so
tiers.
I'll start from the top and go to the bottom. So starting at the top is I named my kid this, and then I let my sister date them. Okay, just a good dude, frat boy,
Oh.
bland as Frank,
Okay.
spoiled brat,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Satan's spawn. So that's the origin. And like Pat said, there are so many like topics on this
So
website.
many.
Like Pat and I were looking through them. There's
Actresses.
actually there was rock paper scissors, just those three, which I think would be pretty. My gosh, Giuliano! Oh my gosh!
Gross!
That was awesome.
For anyone
I thought
listening,
that
Clip that.
I thought that was already open.
I just became manlier watching that.
Am I okay? I'm traumatized.
Oh, that hurt so bad.
Your arm's really wet. I can grab you a paper towel. If you want.
for anyone that's listening, Giuliano just opened Mike's heart
With his
lemonade
mouth.
With his mouth,
And then
sprayed all over him.
Took a sip and spit it all over me and him.
You're the one who
So-
made
Your
me
ma-
laugh.
Your MacBook might be wet.
No, actually, it's not.
No,
Okay.
it's- Yeah. it's
Okay.
not.
Anyway,
MacBooks
well,
are
let's get.
waterproof.
Okay, let's start on this list. Okay. Are we all ready?
Let's get
All
it.
right. First
Let's-
name,
let's go.
Landon.
Oh my god.
What do
Okay.
you guys think of when you think of a Landon? Do any of you guys know a Landon?
I know Landon, actually. My brother's best friend name is Landon.
Okay.
I know a Landon. Not
I grew up
in
with them.
person.
You used to play
I used
soccer
to play
with
soccer
Landon.
with a Landon.
I know of
So-
a Landon that exists on Instagram. Never met him.
I think that
He was selling a truck, and I said, "How much?" And I was like, "That's a lot."
sounds like a pretty cool dude.
He is.
I would
His
put
last
just a
name's
good
really
dude
unique.
personally.
Just a good dude.
Just off the person I know, I would probably put just a good dude or frat boy.
I would say just a good dude.
Just a good dude.
Oh, yeah, just a good dude. I know. Yeah, I know 2 Landons. One
I
of
had
them's a
never
frat
let my
boy, and
sister
one of them's
date
just a
them.
good dude, actually. So
Really? Just
Yeah.
a good dude.
So I'd say just a good
Remember,
dude.
this is Landon
where we're
with an
putting
O. Wait, is there another spelling
I'm
for
eating
Landon?
strawberries with you.
With an I.
A little
Yeah.
bit of Mike's Hard Lemonade in there.
Okay.
Peach
So
wine,
just a good
actually.
dude.
Just a good. All right. Just a good dude. Next, Austin. Hey,
Uh,
I know an Austin. Shout out to Austin Elliott if he listens.
Oh, that
Crazy
Austin?
dude.
He's a cool dude.
Crazy dude.
He's a really cool dude. I've never let him date my sister though.
Yeah, I wouldn't let him date my sister.
You know, he's kind of. He
Um,
doesn't have the frat boy vibe. Well, you know.
He
Okay, well, we should-
he has
frat
frat
boy
boy
vibes
vibes for
hard.
sure.
Really?
He goes hard.
Actually,
he
yeah.
parties
yeah,
hard.
Yeah, I agree.
I would say frat boy for Austin.
But I've also met other Austins, and I put him in Satan's spawn. So
Really. Ooh.
Oh.
I'm kind of in between here.
In between, we have Blandus Frank and.
I could
Spoiled
probably
Brat.
put spoiled brat.
Really?
Would you? I would almost venture to say Blandis Frank.
Blandis Frank.
I don't think Austin is that bland of a name.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it's.
I would-
Overused.
When I think of a bland name, I think
Austin's
of like
a pretty cool dude, and cool. Another word for that is good.
I wouldn't put him in just a good dude though. I would either say okay.
I wouldn't go above frat boy.
I would say either. Let's just do spoiled brat because
Okay, that doesn't. that's not at all.
That took
where
a different
we're
turn than I
going.
expected.
wait,
frat boy.
frat boy. Oh, wait, hold on. What are we going with?
Frat boy.
Frat
We're
boy.
going frat
Okay,
boy.
okay.
Wait, frat boy. Okay.
Frat boy because that kind of incorporates everything that we were all saying. Just
Mhm.
yeah.
Parties hard. Austin.
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 He definitely.
Yeah,
got the
that's
frat boy
okay.
vibe.
I was thinking the only ones that would go in frat boy are like Chad, Brad, and
Austin.
Steven.
no,
All right,
there's
Cameron.
another name.
Cameron.
I know Cameron, and
Yeah.
he's in between spoiled brat and Satan spawn.
I don't know any Camerons, but I don't like the name.
No, I don't.
Although my manager's name is Cameron, and he's a pretty good dude. So
So now you're caught in it.
now I'm caught in a pickle here.
Yeah.
you know,
a
it's in
debacle,
between.
if you will.
I will.
Oh, debacle.
A debacle.
Debacle.
Debacle?
Personally, I'd go Satan spawn. It's just Came and Ron put together.
Oh,
So-
I don't like that.
Who
It's
na-
just stupid. Come on, who names their kid that?
Came in wrong.
Came
Who
wrong.
are you saying those are two different names?
No, it's just stupid. You
Right,
could
right.
have more creativity could have been used coming up with that name.
I'll say,
Hmm.
do we agree with spoiled brat?
If it was Cameron with a K, this would have been different.
I don't
Is that
know.
a thing?
I don't know. I feel like it should be though.
I got you.
All right. We said Satan spawn.
Oh, it is. Cameron Michaels is a television actor. Cameron Marlowe is a singer. There's so many Camerons.
Are we going Satan spawn?
I have pineapple Mike's
Really?
Hard
I feel
Lemonade
like-
up my nose.
Do you know a good
Cameron.
Cameron?
I mean, I only know one Cameron. It's the one that Giuliano knows.
That's not appetizing.
So
Cameron.
Mhm.
Cameron. See, it's just not hitting right.
Cameron.
it's not. The more I say it, the less I like it.
I would put it at spoiled brat.
I would agree with
All
that.
right. That
Cool.
sounds good. That sounds good.
Exactly.
All right, Chad.
I think we all know where this is
We all know where
going.
Chad's going. Frat boy.
Frat boy. That is
Definite
pretty
frat
easy.
boy.
I don't even know a Chad. No, I do know a Chad. Never mind. But he's an adult, so.
Oh.
I don't think I know a Chad, but
Yes,
he's
you do.
He's a frat boy. They're always frat boys.
I'd
Yeah.
say the majority of them are frat boys. There's only one that I
Like
know that's pretty cool.
99.99% of them are frat boys.
That's a lot.
It's like killing a germs with Lysol. You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
I
same-
do
same
compare
thing.
them to Lysol. Like, Uh,
in which
keep them
retrospect?
canned and
Again. Oh,
only
and never use them
pull them out when you desperately need them.
for a party.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah,
okay,
so-
I see. Okay,
And
okay. I see where you're
comparing to
going.
COVID, as in no one likes them and
But
they're
you're gonna
everywhere.
get them.
Oh, okay. All right, next. Harry.
Solid logic.
Harry.
I know a
I'd
Harry.
say
I
Harry's
know.
pretty
I mean,
good dude.
Harry Potter.
We're on Harry.
Yeah, what's next?
I wouldn't name my
For
kid
you.
Harry.
Bryce.
What
Where'd you
happened
put
to Harry for you?
What happened to Harry?
I don't know where Harry went, guys.
He's in there.
He's in there. Look for him. He's probably using his magic.
All that
Powers.
matters is me. I'm screen recording.
Yeah, I would
That's
say
PP's
Harry's a
job.
pretty good dude.
Yeah, Harry.
It's not bland.
No,
Yeah.
it's
I don't
not.
think I'd let my sister date a Harry.
I
I
would
just think of Harry Chest, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Well, Harry chests are good. I think.
Oh, there's Harry at the end.
Okay, Harry. I feel like Harry's a good dude. I
Yeah.
mean, look, think of
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah. If there was a category in between just a good dude and I'd let my sister date them, I'd put him there.
Like
I
Harry
would
Potter.
never let a Harry date my sister.
No. It's kind of I don't want you marrying a Harry.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
If
It's
it
probably
goes that
really
far.
hairy.
Yeah.
That
Date
has
them for a little
nothing
bit,
to
see
do
where
with
it goes. Wait, no, don't date them. Get to know them. And then.
You were looking at my phone.
Yeah, it was.
Did I get a text?
No.
Don't look at my text.
I
please.
wasn't looking at your text.
So many people text me.
I was definitely
What's the next
looking at
name?
text.
Bryce.
I hate that name.
Wait, so where's Harry going?
Just
Just
a good
just
dude.
All right.
Bryce, one of the worst names ever.
Bryce.
Definitely a frat boy,
I
but
don't have really anything good to say about Bryce.
Spoiled brat.
Do you know
I
Bryce?
know
Do you guys
Bryce.
know Bryce? Oh, you do.
I supervised him. Biggest brat I've ever met.
wow.
Literally Satan. I would say like Satan spawn. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of just the way it sounds either.
Exactly.
Sounds
right,
like
Bryce.
And
But I like
any-
Bryce.
Any name with the Y in it. Come on.
Well,
What's that doing there?
I don't know actually.
What the heck, guys?
What's another
Hey, we
name
just
with
said
a Y
Harry.
in it?
We just said Harry, and that has a Y in it.
Okay, but that's at the end.
Yeah.
Never saw
Oh.
a big
Any
name.
Y in the middle of it. Let me reiterate. Any the thing with the Y,
The thing.
right smack in the middle. What
Bryce.
the heck? That should be an I.
Bryce spelled
just-
Brice.
Is way better.
Bryce spelled differently again.
Yeah.
All trash.
It's like they're just throwing a Y. It's like that Y belongs at the end of a name and not a name. Well, a name's fine, but just the Y's in the middle, kind of like
Briley.
what?
I don't know. I'm just making up
That's-
names.
He's just
Name.
that isn't that Aaron Rodgers' girlfriend?
Riley?
No.
Ew.
I'll look it up.
No, it's
if your
not.
screener, if
It's what's her name that was gonna be Mary Jane in the Spider-Man movies?
Aaron Rodgers.
Shailene Woodley.
Shailene. Why was I thinking Brian?
Friend, girl. That's not you.
What the heck?
I said Brylan.
Shailene
Oh, I said
Woodley.
Briley.
is his
Oh,
girlfriend.
Shailene.
Maybe I did say Briley.
Shailene Woodley is Aaron Rodgers' GF.
Yeah.
I thought they got married.
Getting sevens on the field and off.
L's?
No, seven. Because we got the dub.
Well,
In which the
except for week
Seahawks did
one.
not.
All right, Bryce. We said frat boy. Is that what we
Spoiled
said?
brat?
Oh, spoiled brat.
Spoiled brat. Easily.
Okay.
Bryce is spoiled brat.
Andrew.
No, I know an Andrew, and he's pretty cool.
He is.
Wait. Oh, I do know an Andrew. I know a couple Andrews, and they
I
all
think I
vary.
used to know
I know
some
two.
Andrews.
Yeah, I do like the name Andrew.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd name my kid Andrew just
No.
because it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
But
I'm not a
I
basic
think
boy.
I would let my sister date an Andrew.
I agree
would
with
probably do
You know?
just a good dude.
That's
I think I'd let my sister. I'd definitely
Maybe I'm
let
a
my
little more
sister date
protective of
Andrew.
my sisters, guys.
an Andrew.
I think I'm pretty protective of my
I'd
sister.
let my sister date an
Although they
Andrew.
married LT, so I don't know.
Okay, so it's going under. I'd let my
Wow.
sister
I'd
date.
let yeah. that one.
Sister would date my Andrew.
Sister would date my Andrew. Yes.
Dandruff.
I can't go that high.
You can't go that high.
Can't
Okay,
go
this
that
is
high.
collective.
I'm
Okay,
the
did
one
you
that
all say
matters.
I'd let my
I've-
sister
yeah.
date
Yeah.
him?
I put him there, and that's what the YouTube is seeing. If you're on YouTube.com/rankaholics.
Rankaholics.
Looks like I'm putting it there.
Except
Yeah.
it's not. It's a bunch of characters.
All right, Wyatt.
Hate it.
Interesting.
Ugh.
Hate this name.
I don't. like
Again
this
with the
name.
Y's.
My boss name was Wyatt before I came here.
It's close to Wyatt,
Absolute
you know.
douche.
It's a weird name. Weird guy. He's kind of a weird
Like
guy.
why?
do
You
have
know, like
Wyatt.
why would you name your kid that?
Wyatt. Get out of here, man.
That-
Spoiled
exactly.
brat. He kind of gives off spoiled brat vibes.
At least.
I'm more of a Satan spawn guy for him, but
I don't know if anyone's going under Satan spawn.
Well,
Wyatt
you know,
would go in Satan spawn for me, personally.
Did you have something to say?
I'm looking
Adam?
ahead, and I have a potential candidate.
No looking ahead.
Sorry, my bad.
Thank you.
I'm glancing ahead.
I'm
That's
looking towards
better.
the future. Did you have anything you would want to add about Wyatt Giuliano?
No,
I mean,
I
'cause,
think
okay, so
spoiled.
we're-
I don't know any Wyatts, and I'm
It's a
not
good
a big
thing.
fan of the name Wyatt. So, and I could see it being like a little kid's name, like, oh, it's Wyatt again. Wyatt, come here. You know.
Okay, that's gonna be that could be anything though.
No.
yeah,
this
but like
specifically
you,
Wyatt.
you
He's
don't
just
say
a little kid.
Spoiled
you don't
brat.
say Andrew, come here. You say Andrew, come here.
That's
And
true.
You
That's
say,
true.
you say Wyatt, come here. So
I can agree with that.
Why?
So-
it
Spoiled brat.
Good. All right, Blake.
Satan spawn immediately. All I think of is ginger, and they're the worst.
But I know a Blake, and he's like 8 or whatever, and he's a cool kid. But he's just a kid. He has a lot of potential. Good or bad.
yeah, all I think
Yeah.
is
Just throwing. Hey.
This Blake is the worst. It's just the absolute worst.
Just Blake and Desiree's fiance, so Satan spawn.
A Blake.
But honestly, I'd probably put Bland as Frank.
Bland as Frank.
I would
Yeah.
agree with that.
It's
Okay.
rhymes
Just
with Frank. It
Blake.
rhymes.
Yeah, actually, that's fine. Blake is bland.
Sorry, Blake. But
Nothing against you.
nothing
Just
against you.
Get better.
Bland as Frank. Will.
Where there's
I
a
like
will, there's a way.
I like Will.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you let your date
Will you let your sister?
I would let my sister
I'm not
date
letting
Will.
my sister date a Will.
Me
No, I
either.
would not.
Will
either.
I think of
reminds me-
Will Smith.
Will
and
is
immediately.
very cool.
What is?
I think of Will Armstrong from Sky High.
Also
Harry,
a good character.
Hermione, and what's his name?
Not Will.
No, but it should be. What's his name? Harry, Hermione. What's the
Ron?
ginger?
Ron.
His name should be Will. Will. All I see are like
Wow.
annoying gingers. That's what
No,
I
that
see.
was Blake.
Well, here's another one.
Here's
There's two
one.
options now. If you have,
Bland.
another
I feel
one,
like
dude.
Will's a pretty good dude.
Will is a good dude.
I can't.
Other than Will Ferrell, no.
Pursuit,
Will
of,
Ferrell's,
Pursuit of Happiness.
Will is bland as Frank.
Really?
Yeah.
You're as bland as Frank.
I had to say that. I'd have to agree with
Don't go there.
Pat. Well, I don't know.
I think Will's
it's not bland in the sense of like.
I could
it's
go
a-
frat boy,
it's
but not lower than that.
Okay, what's another name for Will? William.
William.
That's a pretty good. That's
William
a,
Fancy
like
That's
Pants.
a good name.
I don't like it.
Now I could see.
I don't like it.
What's another name for William? Anybody have any guesses?
Will.
Willie.
Will I am.
No, it starts
Free
with
Willy.
it starts with a B.
Bill.
Bill, Billy. That's
William.
the name of a little kid.
What? Bill Nye the Science Guy. Come on, dude.
Well, is he little?
Bill,
So I
Bill,
think Will
Bill,
is just
Bill.
the better version of Bill or
Listen,
Billy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy reminds me of Caillou. and
It should
Caillou-
be Will Nye the Science Guy.
Caillou, not a good dude.
We're talking about Will,
Yeah, but
not Bill.
Will leads to Bill, leads
No,
to Caillou,
Will not
who
leads
is
to
a
Bill.
bald
Will
cancer
leads
kid.
to Will.
Bald cancer kid is a no for me, and for that reason, I'm out.
For that reason, I'm out. Honestly, I don't think it's a boring name.
Sir William. It's a pretty good dude.
William
Yes,
Fancy
sir.
Pants.
What did you say originally, Giuliano? That it was just a good dude.
Will.
Yeah, I said originally just a good dude.
Pat, I guess I could agree with that. Almost. It's not my favorite name. as well.
I'm putting Will bland as Frank, but that's me, and there's four of us.
What did you
It
say?
is more
I
comfortable.
said no lower than frat boy, but I
Oh.
couldn't see him as a frat boy. But just a good dude would be good.
Okay, Will. What did you guys say again? Repeat
Just
it.
a good
Will
dude.
Just a
you
good dude.
forgive him?
Yeah,
just a
sure.
good dude.
Will
Just
you
a good
let?
dude. I can put just a good dude.
Fine.
Glad you said that. I want Pat to move him up on his list.
John.
I hate you.
Boring.
It's
Such a boring name.
I feel like it's the most
Bland as
basic
Frank.
name you can have is John.
John
I would
Smith.
agree with that.
Overused.
Yeah, bland as
I would-
Frank.
Bland
would
as
agree
Frank
with
is a
that.
good spot.
Bland as John.
Because I know some good Johns.
Frank. John is a more bland name than Frank.
I agree.
Thank you. Tyler, are you alright?
no, you just dissed on half my name there.
Well, sorry, John.
That's completely different. Yours is spelled
That's fine.
different, and
Yours
it's a
is
different.
unique, okay?
It's a
Sure, that's
it's a different country.
Different. That's true.
Anyway, what are we doing?
Entirely
Tyler?
different.
Satan Spawn.
Really?
Tyler is just a good dude.
Tyler's a frat boy.
No,
I know
Yeah,
I know a couple of
actually.
Tyler's
Tylers.
definitely a frat boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either I would say. I don't. Yeah, I would either say frat boy, spoiled brat, or Satan Spawn.
I know a Tyler that's a good dude, but he's a frat boy. Tyler's a frat boy name.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cool.
don't like-
Isaac.
I don't like how frat boy is.
I like the name Isaac. I don't
Yeah.
think I know a lot of Isaacs, but I like the name Isaac.
You like the name Isaac? Is that what you
I
said?
like the name Isaac.
I don't know if I think I'd let my sister.
I would let my sister date.
I don't think I'd name
Oh.
my kid Isaac though.
I would
I'm
not name my
close
kid
to
Isaac.
that, but I'm more.
Isaac's a cool dude though.
But yeah, Isaac.
He's
Actually,
a nice.
I'd
guy.
let my sister date them.
Okay.
really, you would let your sister date an Isaac?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
would not.
I would not either.
Oh, it looks
So-
like we're on a little standstill here.
I would almost put Isaac as. It doesn't fall under the typical name of frat boy, but
There's
Yeah,
not a frat
I
boy.
get kind of where you come from. Hold on. I'm thinking as a name, it's a little weird. ISAAC.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's
Nope,
more
it's
unique.
weird.
It's
The
unique.
highest,
But I know an Isaac, and he's a cool dude.
I know an Isaac from the Bible.
the highest I would go
Was
is
he a
just
cool
a good dude.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Did you meet him?
Okay. I'd put him at just a good dude.
Yeah, the highest I
Okay.
would go is just
I
a
can do
good
that.
dude.
Thank you, Jordan, for compromise. Let go.
All right,
Stop.
Steven.
Isaac.
I don't like it.
Bland as Frank.
Bland is Frank.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Nothing.
Even
too good about
Stevens,
Steven.
anybody?
Tanner.
Now, Tanner's a name that I would put as Satan spawn.
Oh.
I don't know.
Tanner.
I really don't know a
Tanner,
good
I hardly know her.
Tanner. I really don't know a
Yeah.
good Tanner, and Tanner just emits the energy of a little brat.
Who gets tan?
No, Jordan.
Though than you.
Tan her. Oh,
Tanner than you, and you don't like that, so
I'm not that white.
well, he's Tanner. I'd say
Yeah.
either spoiled brat or Satan spawn.
I mean, I don't know any Tanners personally.
I would personally go spoiled brat.
Spoiled brat. Yeah.
I might be able to make them do the Satan spawn. But
I can see Satan spawn. I could see Satan spawn.
I could see it too. I'd be fine with putting him there.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
okay with that.
Okay.
Zach.
Satan spawn.
Satan spawn.
Satan spawn immediately. Oh my gosh, hate Zach.
That's fine.
If you name your kid that, then you are.
It's almost like
You
the
are
funny thing is,
literally-
that
Dude, there's two
we have-
Zachs. Oh, there's a Zach with a
There's
K and
so
a Zach
many
with an
names.
H in this list.
Can we just throw the other Zach in the Satan spawn too? Because
The other Zach. The Zach with an
they
H.
both give me the same vibe.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel like the
and
Zach with an H is a little.
Maybe if he was named like Zacchaeus.
I feel like he's
you know?
more of a either bland as Frank or just a good dude.
I can't wait till we get to Garrett.
Okay, no going ahead.
We have
Daniel.
like 44. There's so many more names.
That's okay.
Daniel.
I'd
So
say
Daniel.
Daniel seems like just a good dude.
Yeah, I'd either say just
It's almost
a good
a
dude.
frat boy. No.
No,
I
Dan-
take
Daniel's
After I
son.
said that out loud, I was like, wait a minute.
Daniel's son,
No.
Cobra Kai. Thank you.
Daniel is just a good dude. He's a borderline. I'd let my sister date them.
I would put Justin.
No.
I would just.
I would
just
do
a
just
good
a
dude.
good dude for
Just a good
Daniel.
dude.
The highest I would go is just a good dude.
Good.
I was gonna say bland as Frank, but I'll
Connor.
compromise just a good dude.
So I know
I
some
know a
bad
Connor.
Connors and I know a good Connor.
Brianna is Connor.
Brandon
Who's-
Connor's really cool.
He's a
Awesome.
cool dude.
He's a cool dude.
Would I let my sister date them? Probably
No.
not.
Not necessarily Brianna's Connor,
No,
but I
no,
just
Connor
Connors
in
in general.
general.
I don't think I would let my
Yeah.
sister date him.
Same.
So I would say,
It's almost frat boy for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Connor's
Yeah.
definitely a frat boy
Yeah,
name.
I agree.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
Not the
you're
Connor
Because I know
we
another
know,
Connor. I know
but-
another Connor.
Yeah.
I think
Sounds
you're
like a
fonder.
frat boy name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if can they hear that on the recording?
No, I doubt
They're
It's
walking
okay.
upstairs.
No
Okay.
planes this time.
No planes. Gosh.
Just
10
Good.
planes flew overhead last episode.
And we all got it wrong. Because I
Yeah.
said 7,
I
8,
was the
9.
closest though.
All right, Caleb.
Take note.
Caleb. I feel like Caleb's a pretty good dude. You know what?
Caleb-
I would let my sister date a Caleb.
I would not let
Caleb's
my
a
sister
frat
date
boy.
Caleb. Caleb is a frat boy.
Caleb.
Caleb.
No, Caleb is almost a spoiled
Yeah.
brat.
Really?
I am almost certain I'm between frat boy and spoiled
I know a
brat.
Caleb who's he's not a spoiled brat because he's not spoiled, but he is a brat.
Right.
He's a poor brat.
But at the same time, not looking at the person, the name, a Caleb, he's a frat boy.
I'd like the name Caleb. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Caleb's a spoiled brat, so
Okay, well. All right.
No, I don't.
We're all over the place on this one, guys.
Yeah, so hold on. I said
Let's flip
spoiled
a
brat.
four-headed coin.
I said spoiled brat.
I can go frat boy
You
or
said-
spoiled brat.
You said frat boy or spoiled brat. What did you say, Pat?
I said frat boy and then I said brat.
Okay, should we switch the
I'll put him wherever.
Should we switch the rows and put Bland as Frank is above frat boy?
No.
No, because
I think
Landon's
it's fine
Frank
where
is
it's at.
frat boy is like.
Honestly, you can have a bland name, but you could be a better guy than frat boy.
Yeah.
I agree with you. But can you? Oh, you can move.
But we're not
Yeah,
going
you-
off if you're a better guy. We're going off your name.
Jordan.
ranking names like okay, what's worse to have a frat boy name or a bland name
I think a Bland name.
is better. Right now, looking at the names, you have Blake, John, Steven
Yeah, I
as
should
bland.
agree. I think I'd rather have a bland name.
Yeah.
I would.
And a frat,
yes.
frat boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over, yeah.
Bland
Why
is
would-
Frank
why would I
is
want a frat
jumping
boy
up.
name?
Now the
Yeah, just
colors
click
are
the-
so.
No, I
off.
switched. Well, no, I switched it. Oh, that was easy to switch.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It switches everything.
Man.
Colors
Okay.
are off now. OCD.
That's fine.
Sorry, I'm not changing.
Yeah,
it, though.
so
We're
Frat
halfway
Boy-
through.
Frat Boy is now underneath
Bland as
Bland as Frank.
I still that's such a high for bland. Well, think of it. If somebody told you your name was bland, that'd be like one of the lowest compliments ever.
And I'd be like, okay,
Or
cool.
insult.
It's just a name.
It's just a name, yeah. Me as a person, I'm so far from bland, dude.
Exactly.
I'm
That's what
excited.
matters.
See, Bland can have like it's like still has good potential, whereas Frat Boy, you're like, oh, it's
Yeah.
not necessarily.
You're
good
put under a
compliment.
certain category.
Like
Yeah.
my
You're
name
a-
might be John, but like I'm a cool freaking John.
Yeah, you could be
Yeah.
a cool John, you could be a bland John, but if you're a Chad, you're a Chad, and you have nowhere to go.
Yeah, you
but
can't take
there.
that away.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
you're right. I take back what I said.
Good.
You guys are right.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Caleb, where are we putting Caleb?
Caleb goes
Frat boy, right?
Caleb's a
Frat boy or
Satan's
spoiled brat?
spawn.
Now they're next
I
to each
put
other.
Caleb low. Spoiled brat or Satan spawn. Okay, I'm saying it.
I'd
Okay.
put spoiled brat.
Spoiled
We'll go
brat.
spoiled brat.
Yeah,
Cool.
I would put him as just a good dude, or I'd let my sister date him.
Decision
But
has been made.
Yeah.
So.
But it's
Thank
yeah,
you.
it's cool. John.
All right, Nathan.
Majority.
Nathan.
Nathan is just a good dude.
I kind of like.
I'd let my sister
Nathan.
date a Nathan.
I'd let my sister date a Nathan.
Yes.
Nathan.
How do you
Nathan.
How do you feel?
You know, I've met some cool Nathans, guys.
I feel like I would rather put.
But were they
Nathan
good
as-
enough to date my sister?
So
No.
my cousin's a Nathan, and he plays the piano crazy, and he was on Sports Center.
He was on Sports.
Well,
And now he's
you've
verified on
already.
Instagram.
Now he's in. I let my sister date him. So
He's a pretty cool dude. I would let my sister date a Nathan.
He was at the. I
Not
remember
based
that.
because it's my cousin's name, but he's a cool.
I
Nathan.
like the name Nathan. I think. In
So
general.
just my left or sister date him.
I will put Nathan in there just because you guys are saying he's up there, but I think I would rather put him as bland as Frank.
Really, Nathan.
I don't.
Or
agree
just a
with
good
you.
dude. I think I would put him as just a good dude.
Nathan's hot dogs, dude.
I'd let my sister date a Nathan.
Oh, no. When you say Nathan's hot dog, it changes everything.
Wait, what's
That's
Nathan's
what I
hot
thought,
dog?
dude.
Wait, what's that? I'm unfamiliar.
Nathan's wieners.
Familiarize me with Nathan.
You got
Hot dogs, please.
It's Frank's. Nathan's Frank's. You never had Nathan's.
I've
hot
never
dog?
had Nathan's hot
Man, you
dogs.
missing out, man.
Are his hot dogs pretty good?
I think it's a hot dog. I forget if it's actually Nathan's hot
I
dogs.
don't think. All right, Trevor.
Wait,
I
so
hate
Nathan was.
Trevor.
I'd let my sister
Business
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Frank's, and their hot dogs.
Oh, dude.
Don't take it from me.
I won't.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm definitely taking
Don't
it.
touch
Where do we
Frank.
put Nathan?
I
I
thought
let my
I'd let
sister?
my sister date
Good.
him.
Let my
Date
sister
them.
date
I
him.
thought Giuliano was changing our minds.
No.
Okay, Trevor.
I
don't like
Frat
the
Boy.
name.
Frat Boy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think of like redneck when I think of Trevor. We don't have that as a
We don't have
category,
that.
unfortunately.
Frat boy.
Frat boy.
Frat
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, Frat Boy.
Personally, more of
Cody.
a Satan spawn guy.
Oh, spoiled
Bland.
brat or Satan spawn, dude.
Cody. Spoiled brat or frat boy? Yeah. Spoiled brat or frat boy?
Cody's definitely a spoiled
And he's on the
brat.
line of Satan spawn. No.
I would go
Spoiled brat.
spoiled brat.
Spoiled brat is a
Spoiled
nice
brat.
medium.
Mhm.
Ben.
Bland as
Bland.
Frank.
Pretty bland.
That
Yeah,
sounds really good.
dude, right?
What do you guys think of Ben?
Ben.
Bland.
Uh,
I mean, on the verge of just a good dude, but I'd say
Bland.
bland.
I'm sure Ben is a good dude,
Yeah, but
but
But his
He's-
name is
he's-
bland.
but the name
he's
is
bland.
bland.
Ben.
Levi.
No, I think I
What'd
would
you-
let
what'd
my
you do?
sister date a Levi.
I've met one Levi in my life, and he was the most weird dude I've ever met.
Pat, what'd you do?
No, we're good. Carry on.
All I think of is Levi's jeans.
Oh, we have our first plane.
Guys, we're recording. No
Uh,
Thursday night flyovers.
It's
Wednesday.
this
I'll let him know.
Oh, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday,
Levi.
my dude.
Definitely
It is
not a
Wednesday.
frat boy. Definitely not spoiled. Definitely not Satan spawn. I'd put just a good dude.
Levi.
Yeah, I'd say just a good, either on the verge of just a good dude, and I'd let my
Make
sister
some
date
pretty
them.
good jeans too.
Levi's a good dude.
You know what? I might name my kid this.
Really?
I feel sorry for your kid.
I might name my
Yeah.
kid Levi.
Levy?
You're named after a pair of jeans.
Well, yeah.
Levy?
Levy?
Yeah,
Although my
exactly.
dad does say, what does Papa say? Levy?
Levy
I
does say
think he
that?
does.
That's so funny.
That does not surprise me.
Mr. Donaro's always been really funny to me. He made this table.
He
That
did make
wasn't
this
funny.
table.
Dude, he made this table. Funny.
Yeah, I'd
Um,
say. I don't know. What are you guys saying? Because I could go.
I can
could
see
go
where you're
highest
coming
on
from
this.
when you said I'd name my kid this, because I almost agreed with you, but
But I
then I
wanna
thought
let my
about 50
sister date them.
seconds. I said I'd almost name my kid this, but then I thought about it for 2 seconds, and I was like, I just don't know if I could.
Having that name.
Yeah, exactly.
What's so wrong with Levi?
Honestly,
There's not.
if I'm being honest, I don't think I'd put any of these names in a category I would name my kid.
There's one.
I like really unique names.
Really?
So
I
none
feel
of
like
these-
Levi is the most unique name we've come across.
Yeah, not unique enough for me.
He's thinking for like Zacchaeus or like.
Oh, jeez Louise, Zacchaeus. What kind? Heck
Did
no.
you say Jeez Louise?
It's actually gonna be Nebuchadnezzar.
I would.
Oh my gosh.
I think I might name I'd consider naming my kid Levi.
I could see your kid being named Levi.
Really?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I could.
That actually
Pat-
makes sense.
Why me?
I don't know.
Pat,
you
you
just
just look like you name your kid Levi.
Yeah, you look like you're
Maybe
named
I
your
will.
kid.
Talk to my future advisor,
Hey,
aka
And my wife.
Hey,
When she looks back on this recording, she'll be like,
hey, Levi.
You were wrong. We are definitely
not naming him.
Hey,
We're not naming him Levi.
Where are
Levi,
you
Pat's
putting
kid.
Levi?
You know
Hi.
I'll name my kid Levi.
You know what? If Pat's kid
I
is
can
watching
see where they're
this,
coming from when they say I name my kid.
I
That-
wouldn't name my kid Levi.
6 to plus years later.
yeah,
If-
if Pat's kid
Hey
is
Levi,
watching
bud,
this,
I'm your dad, and this is my voice, and your name is Levi, and it's from this day.
and yeah,
Hopefully
this is
my
where,
wife agrees.
This is where your name came from, Levi.
Yikes.
From this recording. Here's what I have to say.
Yes.
If my wife approached me and was like, let's name our kid Levi, I wouldn't hate it.
Okay,
No.
if my wife approached me and said we're naming the kid Levi, it's a straight divorce. Immediate
My
divorce.
goodness.
Good thing I got a prenup.
This is like a.
You might as well put a Satan spawn for him.
It's a red card right there. If I
Wow.
see that.
In soccer
Jordan,
standards.
I think
now, if
you're-
you don't know soccer, in red card,
Jordan's single.
you're out of the game.
What? No,
This is why Jordan's single.
Oh my god.
that's true.
What'd you say?
For all the people in the back, this is why Jordan's single.
No,
people in the
no.
back.
Trust me, I'm not gonna get a wife who wants a kid named Levi. That's the first question I ask
So-
when going on a date.
You're against everyone else, though. We would name our kids Levi.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You said I would.
I
name-
have to put my.
Well, is there any compromise that we could say, like as far as like, I'd let my sister
think
date them?
it's
Would
3
you let
versus
your
1.
sister date a?
Well, I think the lowest I would go is I'd name my kid this. So.
that's the lowest you'd go.
I,
It's on the top.
I very much want to put Levi in that category
I do too.
because you guys said I should name my kid Levi, and that's
And
where
now
he's
you
gonna
want
be.
Yes.
to, but you didn't
You
want to before.
specifically should name your kid
No,
Levi.
well, even before that, I would name my kid Levi.
Okay, hold on. Would you let your sister date them? A Levi.
Well, if it's
Yes.
already past
Would you?
that
You'd let a sister
Yes.
date your kid?
Yeah.
Wow, how dare you?
Jordan.
No, Jordan. Where would you put it?
I wouldn't go below just a good dude, but I wouldn't go. I would only go as high as I'd let my sister date them.
What are you saying, John Luca?
I mean, I can go as low as I'd let my sister date them. I think it's higher. I mean,
I am stuck on I'd name my kid this. I don't want.
I'm okay with just putting it there
but you personally,
because you. All,
Let's just put it there
you
because
all
I
wanted
think
to go
I
there,
would name
so-
my
the
kid
fact
Levi.
that you 3 all said
Yeah, I agree.
You could see me naming my kid Levi. I think
I can
should-
also
See,
see
that's
you
all
naming
he's
your
thought
kid.
about for the past 10
I could
I
also
think
see you
it's-
naming your kid Pee-Pee, but that's
I
not
think-
the, that's not the point.
God.
If we're trying to come to a decision, you 3 all said you could picture me naming my kid Levi, and it should go there.
Yeah.
Thank
okay.
you very much
Yeah.
for my TED Talk. Moving on to Matt. Matt is bland as
Matt's a
Frank.
good no.
Matt is bland as
so
Frank.
bland.
No, I think Matt's a good dude.
There's no
Hey
argument
guys,
here.
my name's Matt. That's what. That's exactly
Matt
what
is such a bland man.
I know him.
John
I
Luca.
know a Matt, and he is hilarious. He was hilarious. I worked with him. So funny.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
the funniest dude
can't
I've
see it
ever
at
met.
all.
I think.
Nice. He has a bland name.
But it is a bland name. It is a bland name.
Matt be falling flat. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Hey, it's Matt with 2 T's.
Matt, is it 1 T or it's better with 2 T's, not one.
Wait, what does Matt have to 1 T?
I don't know.
Doormat.
Doormat. All right, Cole.
Frat boy.
Frat boy.
Frat
Look,
boy.
okay, I'll be
Yeah,
honest. I'll be honest.
I wouldn't go higher
The
than
tier
frat
maker that it says white boy names. I feel like whenever I think of a Cole, I just think of
Well,
a black
What?
Cole.
The first thing I think of is a white guy.
Really?
Yeah, because there's a
that's only because of
I think of white.
the
Cole Beasley.
rapper.
Cole Beasley,
Cole-
Jarrett Cole.
Cole
I guess his
Kmet.
name's Jarrett.
Cole Kmet's on my roster.
I get
Yeah,
why.
Cole Kmet.
I get why you say
Cole.
you think of a black Cole because
Not there's nothing wrong.
C-O-A-L. Like
no,
Cin-
because of
like
Sports
Cinderella.
Center. Because of
What's
Sports Center, you
No,
know how
all I
they-
heard was
J,
Black
J.
Hole.
Cole.
J. Cole.
Black
They post
Cole.
about J. Cole all
Black
the
Hole?
time.
Cinderella.
No, he's also a rapper.
Black Hole
A singer.
or
musician.
Black Hole?
Black coal, spelled C-O-A-L, like from a fire. Coals from a fire.
Yeah, Black Hole.
Cinderella.
What Cinderella?
All right, let's move on.
Anyway,
TikTok.
Let's put Cole and
Cole?
Bland as Frank.
Really?
I was thinking no frat boy.
Really?
Cole is he could be spoiled brat too.
He's got the fratty.
I don't see it as a frat boy. I don't see it as a frat boy. I don't see it bland, and I don't see
It's
that.
definitely not bland.
I would put him in Satan Spawn even.
I can see a spoiled brat.
Really?
Almost. I don't know. I don't personally know any
simmer
Cole, so I
down.
mean, it's like
Cole Sprouse.
I could also
That's
see
true.
Cole as a good dude. So I'm everywhere on the board.
Oh my
You
gosh,
guys
we're not
can-
getting an opinion from Pat on this one. He's literally said every tier.
he's like in this often. I could just.
I would name my
kid.
kid it.
He's like, tell me I can name my kid this, and I will name my kid.
I would.
this.
Man,
I don't think
I let my
Cole.
sister date a Cole. For her.
I'm gonna wait till like my least favorite name pops up. To tell
I
him
would
Pat
literally
again.
put Cole in every category except I named my kid this. I think.
I could see you naming your kid Cole.
No way. I couldn't.
I could see Cole as Bland as Frank. I don't see him as a frat boy
I
or
can't
a
see him as
spoiled
bland as
brat.
Frank. I see him more as a frat boy, but I could go spoiled brat, but definitely not bland. I don't see this name very often.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. I can. Okay. That makes sense. I don't see him as a good dude.
Definitely do not see him as a good dude.
I'd go with frat boy.
Frat boy.
Frat boy.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't entirely agree with frat boy, but
Frat boy or spoiled brat.
I agree with more spoiled brat. Maybe. But it's hard to rate that name. I feel like of all the ones
Just
we've
go
done.
with frat boy.
Okay, James.
Bland.
Agree.
It could be
Yeah.
bland. Yeah.
I don't have anything wrong with that.
LeBron
Hunter.
James is pretty bland.
Bland. Oh,
Hunter?
frat boy. Hunter's
Hunter's
frat
a
boy.
frat boy.
Yeah.
I did swimming lessons with a frat boy back in the day when I was a young youth, and that's all I remember from him.
Was his name Austin, Chad, Tyler, Connor, Trevor, Cole, or Hunter?
Hunter was his name.
Oh.
That's why I said
Oh, okay.
I did swimming lessons with Hunter.
Okay.
It's a weird name. I wouldn't
a
name my
dog
kid
name.
Hunter.
It's a dog name.
Hunter
We
is
should-
the dog
We should
name.
rank dog names.
Hunter. What was the
No,
other
we
name?
shouldn't.
Pet
of my kid?
names.
We shouldn't.
Rocky.
Juliano's my pet for my dog when I get one.
Oh my god.
What a good boy, Giuliano.
Bad Juliano.
Nick.
Nick.
Nick is either
I feel
Nick's
like
a
it's
frat
bland
boy.
or frat.
I think
Nick's
a frat.
boy.
I'd say frat.
I think
for
of Nick
sure.
Jonas.
Think of Nicholas Viho.
Yeah. Yeah, he's such a frat boy. No.
Oh, no.
Josh.
About as spoiled as you can get. About as spoiled as
Josh
you can
is
get.
either bland,
Josh
frat
is
boy,
pretty
or
bland.
spoiled.
Josh is bland or frat boy.
I would put
or
just
spoiled.
Actually, frat boy is definitely a possibility. I could go up to just a good dude. Never would I let my sister date a Josh.
No, I would never.
After we know it, Josh.
I would never let my sister date a Josh.
Josh is bland.
I'm just
or
joshing
lower.
ya.
Josh is bland as Frank or lower for me.
Spoiled brat. Let's say spoiled
I'm
brat.
okay with spoiled brat. I mostly think of
I'd
Ginger and
go
stupid,
bland
but-
as I go bland as Frank.
I'd go frat boy.
So
guess
I
that
said
in the middle.
spoiled brat. You said
I
spoiled
said
brat.
Frat boy, bland as
So-
Frank.
So based on math,
Spoiled
Frat-
brat.
It'd be
Spoiled brat would be the answer.
frat. The majority is spoiled brat.
it's on the line, but we'll do that.
We do. I guess we do spoiled brat.
Garrett is just a good
Garrett.
dude in my opinion.
No. Garrett's Satan spawn. And there's no other way to say this, but that's my brother.
I can
Saints.
see.
There's
But
no.
as a name, not as a person.
Yeah, it rhymes with carrot. That's all I gotta say.
Carrots are good vegetables. They're
Are
just
they?
a good vegetable. So
They're a decent
basically on the
vegetable.
same level.
I could go Garrett frat boy.
Carrots could go in literally anything you're making.
Here,
I'd
let
say
me
Garrett
explain
as
why I
frat
say
boy.
frat boy. My brother got drunk 5 minutes into
I
the
think it's the
game,
same spawn.
a football game. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
changing my mind. I just remembered this story. He literally went in and started puking 5 minutes into the game because he decided to drink at 8 a.m.
I want to put Garrett at
Wow.
just a good dude,
I could see frat boy. I guess.
and I'm set on that.
I cannot do just a good dude.
I'd say frat boy. No, I would not say frat boy. I would say. I guess frat boy or spoiled brat. Spoiled brat.
Garrett's just a good dude.
Yeah, no. You haven't met enough Garretts. Clearly.
And what'd you say?
I moved at the frat boy.
And we said
Frat boy it is.
Frat boy. Yeah, we got a lot of
So
frat
I
boys.
know he's not going to
frats.
listen to this. So.
Brian.
I'm not worried.
Bland
if he does.
as
I'm not
Frank.
worried if anyone
Brian's
does.
Bland as Brian.
Brian?
Bland
Pram.
is Brian.
Yeah, Brian is
Bland.
I
pretty
mean,
bland.
Raisin Bran, basically the
Raisin
same.
Brian.
Well, Raisin Bran is not bland.
It's
Brian.
It's
pretty
bland
good.
if you think
Raisins
about
don't come with Brian. Raisins come with
Raisins
Raisin Bran.
it. And Bran. Bran, just, okay, the word Bran is as bland as the object.
I don't mean a Brian walking around handing out raisins is my point. You know? Don't compare it to Raisin Bran.
All right.
All right, Brett.
I think a Frat Boy.
What did we say when we before we started? What?
He
Brett's
said
a
300 pounds.
Oh yeah, before we started recording.
We were making up categories, and we said this would go in the category of weighs
300
300 pounds.
I think of spoiled brat.
Brett. When I think of the name Brett, I think of somebody that's like get a couple beers. They're gonna go watch the football game.
Yeah.
So Frat Boy.
Frat boy, but they're like an
There's
adult.
so
they're
many
like
frat boys.
but they're like 30 or 40 years old. You know?
Yeah.
There are a lot of frat boys. That's
That's
the way the
true.
world works.
I
Sean.
guess so.
Just
Frat
I feel like,
boy.
just
I feel like
no,
Sean is a good dude.
I think
Yeah.
just a good dude.
Yeah.
Sean, yeah, he's okay.
Shout out to Celine's brother.
Hey, Sean, if you're listening,
You're a
talking
good
about-
dude.
You're a good Eli.
Eli is just a good dude.
I like Eli.
Yeah.
I would let my sister date an Eli.
Okay.
Eli Manning.
Ooh, Eli Manning.
No, I wouldn't let her date Eli Manning.
Are you kidding me? How much money should we get?
I would let my sister
Share the
date.
wealth.
I don't know if I would let my
She's
sister
not
date
enough.
an Eli.
I would let my sister date an Eli.
I
It's
would,
funny
yeah.
'cause we both have the same sister.
Actually,
so.
okay, I agree.
Yeah, Ellie.
That's true. I could.
Girl's name, take it out.
Notice how have any of these been like, oh, this could be a girl's name too.
I feel like
Mark.
Levi.
Will. Yeah, okay. Eli, I'd let my sister date. Okay.
Mark.
Just a
I-
good dude.
Just a good dude. Honestly, it's not. It's
Bland
better than
as
bland. I think
Frank.
it's better than bland. To be
Bland
honest,
as
Dude.
Frank.
I know it. Hey, look, it.
Mark's bland. Mark's
You're
name
bland.
Is bland. Hey, take it back, please.
It is kind of bland, but then I like think of Sebastian's dad. And he's like, dude, he's so funny.
Sebastian Dad is a
Ah,
good.
yeah. Shout out, Mr. Brugman.
Mr. Bergman's pretty cool.
He is.
I just think of my old boss. He's like my second dad.
Exactly. Just a good dude.
Just a good dude.
All right, Justin.
Justin's a spoiled.
Yeah, Justin is a spoiled brat. A little
Yeah.
freaking wiener.
My God.
Bleep that out.
Bleep that out.
Peep.
Cut and paste. Colin is literally a part of the body,
like-
is it not?
That's a
That's colon.
That's colon.
That's colon.
I'd say Colin's
no,
a good
you're
dude.
thinking semicolon.
Half colon, actually.
I would say Colin
I
is
also would say Satan Spawn.
Colin. Good
Really?
dude.
I
Oh,
was gonna
wait,
say just
hold
a
on.
good dude.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do know a Colin. Oh.
Yeah, he's in our
Oh.
fantasy group.
Yeah.
Colin's
He's
just
a
a
good
good
dude.
He
dude.
went straight to
have
Saint
no-
Spawn.
So I have no grounds to speak on the name Colin based off people I know named Colin. But the
Colin,
name,
not colon.
that's true. The name Colin. The name Colin, don't like it. Don't like
It's
the
not
name.
my personal favorite.
I would definitely not name my kid that, or I don't know about.
I wouldn't
I
let
would.
my sister date.
I'm just a good dude for me personally.
I would almost let my sister date a Colin.
I would let my sister date him just so I could call him Colin.
That's enough reason to put him there.
And then say, man, Colin,
Yeah.
you're a little semi-Colin
You know what? I'd let my
today."
sister date a Colin.
Yeah, I
Really?
would too. Let's
Yeah,
bump
I
him up
would.
to let
I
my
would-
sister date him.
Okay.
I would let my sister date him.
Mariella, you're dating a Colin.
You're either dating Andrew, Nathan, Eli, or Colin. Okay, Aaron.
Aaron, I hate the guy.
Aaron.
Honestly,
I
I would
hate
name
the
my
guy.
kid this.
Really?
So, personally, Aaron
Really?
Rodgers. has
Based
big
off
influence
one
on my
guy I
life.
know named Aaron, last name shall remain anonymous.
My manager.
I hate him.
Oh, my manager's named Aaron. He's actually pretty chill.
Yeah,
dude.
I put Aaron just a good dude.
All right,
'cause
if we're going
he's
off
pretty cool.
personality,
Aaron is
I
Satan
would probably
spawn.
go just a good dude.
Yeah.
Dang it.
What Aaron?
Aaron's a Satan spawn, for sure.
Wow, that low?
Yeah, even lower if I could.
Wow.
Even lower than Tanner, Zach, and Zach. The two spelled ways differently.
Why are there two Zags?
Because one spelled with a K and one spelled with an
That's
H.
not a thing. Stop it with that.
I think the one with an H should be in bland as Frank. I know. I'm sorry, I'm still going through
All right,
puberty.
all right. Are we okay with just a good dude then?
Fine.
Can we compromise like at all, like bland as
Nah,
Frank,
that's fine
Frat
with
Boys?
me.
Aaron,
That's fine.
Aaron is just a good
Okay,
dude.
Bradley. Now, hey,
Frat Boy.
if we're talking
I'd
about
let my sister date a Bradley.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Never let my sister date. My name's Bradley, guys.
Bradley's a cool dude in my mind. I'd be like,
I think
"You're
of a
dating my
nerd. I think of a
sister."
complete geek.
Yeah,
When I think of
I don't
Bradley.
think of geek. I think of spoiled brat or Satan spawn.
You could go down to spoiled brat.
I would put him at just a good dude. That's as low as I'll go.
Bradley's like the kid who like steals like their mom's like debit card to like purchase Fortnite V-Bucks.
Yeah,
I could
spoiled
see
brat.
It. I could see
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
okay, I could see that.
Spoiled brat then. Jeez, I'm losing a lot of battles.
All right, Noah.
Come here, Bradley.
Noah's
Let me
Ark,
drag you over
guys. He's
here.
got to go up there. He's just a good dude.
Noah.
I know a guy. What? What'd you do?
Nothing. Create a white boy names tier. There it is. And everyone just saw my tabs. It opens SoundCloud.
Noah's a good dude.
Get
He
outta
saved a
here.
lot of animals.
And Spotify. So get out.
Your
So,
Pat's laptop is
Noah.
bugging. Noah. I know a guy.
Let me tell you.
I'll never tell you. It's not bland. It's almost frat boy.
Noah?
It's
Yeah,
almost
I
a
did.
frat boy.
Actually,
he was definitely
yeah.
partying on the boat.
He was. I saw him on the boat. He was partying.
Besides Noah's Ark, this is gonna be funny, but I know a Noah.
I do also know Noah.
That I do not like at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
there was Noah I don't like.
He knows
either.
who he is.
Okay.
I saw his
he
mugshot in the
listens to
paper,
this.
so.
All right, Brandon.
Brandon, I don't like.
Bland is.
Spoiler
Brandon
alert.
is either frat boy or bland.
Brandon's definitely frat boy.
Did we put
Brandon's bland or spoiled.
Did we put
Not
Noah
frat
in
boy.
frat boy?
Yes, we did.
Oh,
All right. I almost
did
gonna say
you
Brandon
know
as bland.
I don't know.
I want to say Brandon is bland.
Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
I would put
I know a lot of
Brandon
Brandons.
at bland or spoiled, but not frat boy.
Really?
I can go bland.
Okay.
Bland. All right.
Brandon?
Let's go bland.
It's funny because it's like longer than 4 letters, and it's bland still.
Oh, Blake, James,
It's true.
I mean,
Steven.
Steven.
Jacob is our
Jacob.
next one.
Brian.
Just a good
Most
dude.
of the ones in bland are
true.
longer
Jacob's
than
either
4
bland
letters.
Frank or just a good dude.
Who? Jacob?
Jacob?
Jacob.
I know a Jacob. That's
Where did we end up
I
putting
know
Matt?
Jacob that was homeschooled, so he's kind of weird. But like he's really cool.
I know a Jacob, and he used to be my best friend, and then we stopped talking. So,
Back in the day,
but
when
I'd still consider him a good
I
friend.
would just a good dude.
Yeah, we could
back
say
in the
just a
day
good
when
dude.
I
Did we
worked,
Hold on. Did we say Matt was bland? Did we get to Matt?
Matt
Yeah,
is
Matt
bland.
is bland.
That is very
Sorry.
bland.
So
Well-
I worked with a Jacob back in the day, and he was a really cool dude. In fact,
Okay.
he's the only one.
That settles it. Just a good dude.
Sweet.
Jacob.
Kevin. I know a Kevin.
Kevin,
I know a
Cool
couple
dude.
Kevins.
Kevin, I'd probably go with Satan Spawn personally.
Whoa.
So I know one Kevin who's just a good dude. I know another Kevin who is
Kevin's frat boy.
not in that category.
Right. I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Kevin's frat boy.
Yeah.
Most of the Kevins that I know, I like.
Not frat boy.
I like him.
I like them. Yeah.
So Kevin from Up, he's the
Oh.
bird.
Oh, frat boy for sure.
No,
Kevin's a girl.
Kevin's a girl?
Kevin's
It's actually a girl's
Yeah,
name.
he's a cool frat boy.
Kevin's the girl. Up is one of the best.
I'd say
movies.
just a good dude. I'd say Kevin's just a good dude.
That's fine.
That's okay. He's just a good
Jake.
frat. He's just a good frat boy.
Jake.
Is definitely a frat boy.
I let my sister date them.
No.
Not a
Jake?
chance. Not a.
No.
Jake is
Really?
baked.
Jake's a frat
Is that
boy.
frat boy? Sorry, I just think of Jake Peralta. He's hilarious.
I know.
But he is a frat boy.
I know
He's
a
a frat
Jake.
boy.
I used to play soccer with a Jake, and he was the nicest kid ever. Although the name Jake, Jake, frat boy for sure.
Okay. What's the other spelling you were thinking of?
You know, I thought there was one, but now that I think about it, I don't think there is.
All right, Peter.
I like Peter.
Peter's a cool dude.
I would name my kid Peter.
Bland. I say
I would not
bland.
name my kid Peter.
I would name my kid
wouldn't let
Peter.
I'd put him at just a good dude.
I'd put bland.
I would either let my sister date him or I'd name my kid Peter.
I would
we
put
stop
him at
whispering?
just a good dude.
Just like a dude.
Maybe bland.
Peter.
He's on the
Peter.
doorway of
You can let
bland,
your
kind of
sister date
looking
him.
in.
You can let your
Actually,
No,
he's
not let
at
him.
the gates.
He's at the gates of
heaven.
bland. He's at the gates of heaven. Other subtitle bland is.
sister- I don't think
Peter's-
it's a bland name.
Really?
Just a good dude is my.
Okay, we'll go just a good dude. I can live with that.
All right,
you.
Eric.
Eric with a C.
Eric's just a good dude.
Eric's a good dude.
Eric's a great dude.
I also worked with an Eric. Same.
We worked with an Eric
My
as
youth
well.
pastor's
Yeah, we
name
did.
was
He was-
Eric. Guy
he
was
was a pretty
amazing.
good
Eric
dude.
worked at the same place as
He
Jacob.
did like to talk about the same stuff every
He was
day.
alright.
He did, yeah.
Jacob
But he's
was
okay.
higher, but that's okay.
All right, Kyle.
Frat boy.
Kyle's the frat boy. Yeah, no doubt.
No
I
question
feel-
about
I
it.
know a Kyle,
Spoiled
and
brat.
I know a Kyle. He's not a frat boy. at
Oh, yeah,
all.
I know a Kyle as well.
Honestly-
He's a really good dude.
I think you just said frat boy. All frat, or you just said spoiled brat.
No.
No,
I said he's
I
not a
said
spoiled
spoiled
brat.
brat.
He's
Okay.
not a spoiled brat.
All frat boys are spoiled brats, though, in my opinion. Any one of the names, it's not, most of the names of frat boys could go in spoiled brat, in my opinion.
I feel like frat boy is more of like it's a name
Good
that you would
party.
associate with someone
Party.
who's older
Yeah.
a little bit.
But
Whereas like spoiled brat has, I guess like Cameron, Bryce, Wyatt. You know, that's like little
Caleb.
kid names a little bit.
yeah, but like Chad, he's a frat boy now. When he was a kid, though, he was a spoiled brat.
Or maybe he just had a lot of energy.
Not that we're changing anything, but I just
No,
want to throw that out.
I get what you're saying.
Thank you.
Alex.
Where'd we put Kyle?
Oh, Kyle. Oh, do we
Frat
want to say
boy.
frat boy? I mean, I know the
Really?
Kyle I know, not a frat boy in the sense.
Okay. Where would you put him?
I put just a good dude. The one that I know.
Yeah, the one that I
But
know.
it's funny 'cause
honestly,
Kyle
just
gets-
a good dude.
Kyle like gets
Gets a
names
bad
like, oh,
rap.
they drink monsters and all that stuff. But it's like, does
They
anyone?
do. They do. That's all they do.
I
you
want
know
to put
Kyle
him
that-
at frat boy.
I know plenty of Kyles.
I think most Kyles are frat boys.
Okay.
Once in a while, you get a
good
Kyle, or
Kyle.
a Chad who's he's a good dude.
Good dude.
But for the
For the most part.
I think we all know where the next one's going.
Alex.
Satan Spawn.
Oh, wow.
that's
Actually,
I'd put him. I'd want to go higher than spoiled brat.
I only know an Alex that's a good dude.
You know an Alex
Really?
that's a good dude?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, actually, I know an
A-Rod?
Alex
I
is
know
a
an
pretty
Alex.
good dude.
Is it Alex Rodriguez?
But no, it's a real. No, it's a
Oh,
person from
okay.
my school.
I know an Alex that's a good dude.
When was
Yeah.
the last time you talked to him?
But then I know
He might
another
have changed
Alex.
since
That
then.
Nah, I follow him on
Satan's
Instagram.
Spawn.
I also know Alex can be a girl's name.
Alex can be a girl's name.
We're not talking girls' names this time.
Yeah, Giuliano, shut up.
That was John Luca who said that.
Don't look at. Sorry, I mean
Get him off
Giuliano.
your
Sorry,
mind.
don't look at me. Wyatt. I feel so bad.
That was
open
cute. You guys-
It's like we're brothers or something. Alex, we're
Alex is Satan Spawn or spoiled brat.
I wouldn't go higher than spoiled brat.
Yeah,
Although I do know an Alex who's very cool.
but I'm based off the name. Okay, Adam.
Wait, where is it? Where's
Oh,
Alex?
Bland.
Alex. I thought you said
Spoiled
spoiled brat.
Okay.
Okay,
Bland.
Adam.
Bland, weighs 300 pounds.
Wow.
I worked
Adam
with
and Eve?
Adam for a few months in another
Yeah,
state.
no,
Satan spawn.
Adam
Adam.
Satan spawn for sure, guys.
I
Come
mean,
on.
technically, it's Satan's pawn, more like. Bible
Ryan.
joke.
think about it.
Ryan. I
Ryan.
think frat boy for sure.
Wait, where did we put Adam?
Adam. I thought
Bland.
it was Bland.
We put Bland.
Yeah.
Adam's at Bland. Okay.
What?
Hold on. Back to Adam real quick. Did you have anything to say, Pat, about Adam?
I worked with an Adam for a bit, and he was an all right dude. I put him at Bland.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have to say.
What are you doing, Giuliano?
Trying to look at Jordan's eyeballs.
Oh.
I have to get way down here.
Okay. So you say he was just a good dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adam's
Um,
he
all
weighed
right.
300 pounds, but no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe.
Ryan.
I didn't check.
Ryan's
Ryan.
Spoiled brat.
Oh my God. I only know Ryan that is a
Ryan's
good dude.
Bland.
Ryan is
Ryan is
Maybe
kinda
just a
bland.
good dude.
Ryan is kind of bland.
I would.
God bless you.
Excuse me, everybody. I would not put Ryan as bland. I
I
would
don't
either
think
put him
Ryan's
as
bland.
spoiled brat, frat boy.
I can't go as low as frat boy.
Really?
Yeah.
I would settle with just a good dude.
Thank you. I rest my case.
No, I could put him in
I do
spoiled
know-
brat, but
I
I
know-
could also see just a good dude. So if you
Alright.
can't go lower than frat boy, then I'll go just a good dude.
Wait.
Where's Brian at?
I thought we already did Brian.
That was so long
I
ago.
know. it was
Brian's bland.
See,
Brian's
I think
bland.
Ryan is just a better Brian.
Ryan is a better Brian.
Our neighbor was named Ryan.
You might be right on that.
is
Right.
named Ryan.
That's
I should
why
say.
Just a good dude.
Ryan's just a good dude to me.
I put him in there. So.
Cool.
All right, Spencer.
Just a good dude.
Oh, Spencer. Don't get me started on Spencer.
Spencer from iCarly.
Just
The bomb.
Spencer from New Girl.
Spencer from
Was that his name?
Which one?
what was the Disney Channel show
Oh.
with the little
Mermaid.
no Good Luck Charlie?
Ah, dude, Spencer's a good dude.
Spencer was his name.
Spencer's a good dude.
Yeah.
But didn't he like
I was the older brother.
oh was
Yeah, that was the
it?
only.
Okay, okay.
Brother, yeah.
Who's the I forget it. Okay, Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
all
really
right.
good dude.
That's okay.
Jeff.
I know a Jeff.
Jeff's
and-
This is
bland.
where we need the
Jeff's bland, dude.
No, I know a Jeff, and he was my best friend at one point. So I would say
Hey.
just a good dude.
Oh yeah.
I would agree with that.
You know, if you can't go below that, I'll go. Just a
I'll
good
match
dude.
that.
I'll match you one. Christian.
Only because you did that for.
Christian. I know a good Christian.
Oh, Isaiah's here. Let me go get the door.
I do know a good Christian. My cousin Christian.
Yeah, our cousin Christian.
It's my cousin. Okay, just back off. Let me have this one.
Step off.
Christian is. He might be in bland,
Really, I cannot put that name in bland.
Hold off.
but he might also.
Hold
be
off.
just a
Hold
good
off.
dude. Okay, fine. We
Which
can
one?
keep talking.
Yeah, we can keep talking until he gets back.
Welcome, Isaiah.
Well, I was just saying we could introduce Isaiah and then.
Oh, our friend Isaiah just walked in. I think he listens to the pod,
I would hope so.
and he's gonna be our
We're
audience.
gonna ask him as soon as he gets over here.
Isaiah, hey bud. We keep going though. We don't need
Okay,
to pause.
Christian. What did we say about Christian then?
I don't think it's bland.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think Christian's
pulled up a
bland.
scene.
I would
for
put
you,
just
so.
a good dude.
No,
But
be our
there's
audience.
also another Christian that's
Yeah, you could be the laugh track.
spoiled.
Take a seat.
You say Christian's spoiled.
There's a Christian that's spoiled.
Nice shirt.
Isaiah, how you been?
Oh, pretty good, John Luca.
Wow. My gosh. Okay. I'm out of
We're
here.
ranking guys' names.
We are ranking guys' names.
What's your name?
So, Isaiah.
Not on here. We can't add names.
I would put
unfortunately.
Satan Spawn, Isaiah.
Isaiah, I'd say just
Isaiah's
a
a
good dude.
cool dude.
Just a good dude.
Hey, you're
I wouldn't
sticking-
let my
you're
sister
sticking
date
in
you.
No, personally, I'd let my sister date you.
No, he looks more like a frat boy.
No, he
Isaiah-
doesn't.
He's like- he's
no, you
looking like
don't.
I'm getting frat boy
Remember,
vibes
based
from
off
him.
his name, not his look. Well, his
No,
name.
you're
name.
right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Satan Spawn.
Oh. Juliana, what do you have to say about the name Isaiah?
Dude, I'd name my kid Isaiah.
Wow.
I would marry an Isaiah. Oh, well, there you have it.
I don't think it's what we were talking about.
All right, hold on, let's get back to Christian.
Yeah.
Where did we say we would put Christian?
I think it's just a
Uh,
good dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bland.
Christian,
Yeah, I
Definitely not
agree.
bland.
Just a good dude.
Like I know a couple Christians, so
yeah, I'd say just a good dude.
but I'm okay. With
You only know 2 Christians?
I think so.
I'm a Christian.
Okay.
Shut up.
Liam.
Neeson.
Liam has.
Liam.
Is Liam the fanciest name we have on here?
I would let my sister.
We
date
have
Liam.
Levi.
Oh, that's true.
Levi.
I'd name my kid Liam.
I would.
I'd name my kid
I let
Liam.
my sister date Liam.
I'd name my kid Liam.
I would not, because I have a cousin Liam. I'm not doing that.
I would not name my kid Liam, but I would let my sister date a Liam.
Why is Matt on here
Okay.
twice?
What?
Matt?
No, is it Matt? That's
Matt
oh.
Spelled the same way.
Matt's. That one is going in Satan spawn. Just because being on it.
yes.
I thought it was off when I saw
I'm so
two
excited
Matts.
for the next one.
Okay, Sam.
Oh shit!
Oh, Satan
Said,
spawn.
oh, shoot.
Where do we put Liam?
And
No,
I'd let
that's
my
fine.
sister date them.
Sam.
Sam. Sam is,
Just a good dude.
I
I
could.
would
my
name
sister-
my kid Sam.
I would not let my
I
sister
wouldn't-
date a Sam just because
I'd probably
of
put
Sam
just a good
from the
dude.
previous podcast episodes, which is also our cousin.
Sam could be just a good dude, but it's also kind of a bland name.
It's kind of a bland name, but I'd let my sister
Now,
date
technically,
a Sam.
Sam's name is not Sam; it's Samuel. But no one ever
Oh,
calls him Samuel.
sophisticated.
Samuel.
Samuel.
Sam.
Samuel. I'd call him.
Just
I say just a good dude.
I'd say just a good dude.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Luke. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Frat boy.
Frat boy. Yeah.
Luke, Frat Boy.
Okay.
I'll let you guys.
I don't know what to say about this.
Luke's pretty cool. The Luke that I know.
The Luke that I know. Look, Luke that I know.
He's a cool
He's
dude.
a cool dude.
He's a pretty cool dude.
But the Luke
I don't agree
name.
with the frat
But
boy
Lucas?
necessarily.
I don't think Luke is a
I
frat
don't-
boy. I would either say bland or just a good dude.
I agree. I'm kind of
I don't
stuck,
know, I
but
can't-
I agree with what
I'd
you
say
said.
just a good dude. It's not
I can go
bland
just
to
a
me.
good-
It's not
it's
really
not-
bland to me because you don't see it very often. It's not one. It's not.
Yeah, I don't think Luke is
Yeah.
a frat boy name though.
I
No.
don't really think he's bland. It's not
No,
really
so just a
bland
good
name.
dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Frat boy.
What? No, I say
I don't
spoiled
think-
brat.
I
Hold
think
on,
it's
hold on,
spoiled.
wait. Isaiah, your brother's name is Ethan. Where would you put him? Come over. Come, put yourself in front of a mic.
I would go spoiled brat.
Yeah, no.
Ethan's
Oh.
a spoiled brat to you? Your brother Ethan?
Speaking to the mic. So let's see what you have to say.
I want to hear what you have to say about your brother Ethan.
Yeah, he's alright, I guess. Better than some, out of like the 12 siblings I have. So
Okay.
You don't have that many siblings.
So, rank him in maybe top 4.
So looking at these categories here, where would you put him?
We got. I name my kid that.
I'd say
I let my sister date them. Just a good dude.
I'd say frat boy.
Ethan is a frat
Okay.
boy.
Frat boy.
I see that.
Interesting.
I see your brother Ethan as a cool dude.
I'm sorry,
you
but
go
I
with
see him as a cool dude too.
But just
But I'm not
so
putting-
taking out of the person, just at the name.
Just
The name Ethan.
Actually, I
Yeah,
Ethan's a cool dude.
I
I
see
think
spoiled brat.
frat boy. Actually, I
Ethan.
think frat boy.
I honestly,
Like
I have
bland.
the name, just the name
Yeah.
I like.
I would name my kid Ethan.
I would name it too.
Wow, really?
Wow,
Yes.
you would.
I can-
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah,
you
for
would-
your kids, man.
You would name your kid Ethan.
You would. You would.
You know what? I could see you naming your kid Ethan.
Thank you.
I can't go that high.
I definitely.
I'm not gonna
will.
go higher than frat boy.
I definitely let my sister date.
Wait,
Ethan.
hold on. Side note: I could definitely see one of Pat's kids being named Tanner. Not even
Wait.
gonna lie. Not even gonna lie.
Oh, naming, that is Satan's spawn.
You know
Well,
what? I
that's
can
your kid.
actually see you naming 2 of your kids Zach.
yes. Oh my
Just
gosh.
spelled differently.
I am not naming my kid Tanner or Zach or Zach.
Or Matt.
Or Matt.
Or get out.
No, I was being serious. I could definitely see Pat's kid being named
Definitely
Tanner.
not. I'm not naming my kid Tanner. Honey,
Five
honey,
years
if you're
down the road.
listening, honey, we're not naming him as Tanner or
If-
Zach or Zach or Matt.
Pat, if you named your kid Tanner, would you have Giuliano be the godfather?
100%.
Tanner, when you're listening to this, I want you to slap your dad for me.
Oh my goodness gracious. His middle name could be Tanner just because of
Tanner
this.
Giuliano?
Just because of this.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Giuliano Tanner.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
there we go.
Dude.
Because I said
Okay.
Tanner would be his middle name.
Lano.
I'd go as high as.
Okay, Ethan. Back on Ethan though.
Yeah. Ethan's a cool dude.
Stuck on
I'd
spoiled
let my
brat.
sister date. Okay, I'll go as high as I'd let my sister date an Ethan.
I'll go as high as spoiled brat.
Really? Let's compromise with
I don't
just
agree
a
with
good
you
dude.
at all.
It's just good.
Hold on. If they were compromising, I'd go bland as Frank.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Ethan's not bland.
Ethan's very bland.
I am 100% set on I'd let my sister date them. I would go as low as just a good dude.
Let's compromise that frat boy.
No!
Yeah, I agree.
No, Ethan's not
Okay,
a
hold on.
frat
Can you
boy.
tell? Well, okay. When you think of an Ethan, like, what do you think of? Like,
Just closes this.
I only know one Ethan, and he's a cool dude. But we're going off the name, not the person.
I know, but this is what when you think of the name, this is what you think of. Like,
Okay, honestly, let's just go with just a good dude.
Thank you.
I'm done. I'm done arguing. We're going just a good
You're
woman.
all right, last one
But for
on
the
this.
record, I'd let my sister date
All right,
Ethan.
last one on this
David.
list. David.
Bland.
Very bland. Or frat. I could go
David.
either or.
All right, if you're on YouTube, take a look at the final list.
Do we want to say it out loud for those listening?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. But I will say we only have one name under the I name my kid this. And it
Levi.
is Levi, which Jordan did not agree with. Right?
I
Levi, when you're
I
listening
said
to this, I love you.
like more like
firstborn.
unique names if I'm
Yeah.
gonna name my kid.
So okay, hold on. Do you have names picked out? that you-
Here, I'll say a couple of the worst names, and I'll say a couple of my favorite names.
Okay.
Okay, I'm excited.
So I'm gonna start with the worst names. Jerry.
Wait, okay, whenever I
pretty
think of
bad
Jerry,
name.
I think of the Rick and Morty. Jerry.
Yeah, just a piece of.
I think of a name, or wow.
Ben
I
Jerry's.
think of an old
Oh,
person.
yeah.
You think of it?
Yeah.
Parks and Rec. Jerry.
I also think of Tom and Jerry for some reason.
Oh, I love
Okay.
that.
Dude, the more I look at the name Levi, the more I like it.
Really?
I
Me
know,
too.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I am happy that that's the only name
Yes.
in that category, that
Yeah.
tier.
Okay, I got another worst name, Chester.
I thought you were going to say chestnut for a second.
Yeah, I think
Chester,
Chester's
I
a
hardly
pretty
know
bad-
her.
I agree with your list so far. That's good.
What about Gary?
Yeah.
Gary's pretty
Okay.
bad.
On a side note, though, I know a Gary in person, and he is a really cool dude.
No, yeah, I know Gary too. Super
But
cool.
the
but I
name-
don't like the name. at all.
Yeah.
I also put Judas on there
Oh,
for obvious reasons.
is anyone naming their kid Judas nowadays? Never.
If you name your kid
I've
Judas,
never met a Judas or heard of a person that
naming your
exists.
kid Judas.
Okay, I'll go through. So some of the best names I put Xavier.
I like that name a lot.
I think it's.
Puts his nose into the mic.
I really respect your opinion, Giuliano.
I like that name a lot.
I also put Oliver. I like
that.
Oliver a lot.
I like that name
Ollie.
a lot. Ollie
Good name.
from Arrow.
Yeah.
Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Ezekiel.
I think
What's your name?
I'm not a big fan of any name with an X in it, but I
Okay.
like those names. So I
Ezekiel.
don't know. What
I don't know a lot of X names. Xavier is the only one I can think of.
I would not name my kid
No,
Ezekiel.
I wouldn't either.
No.
I don't personally
I
like the
would
name
let my
either.
sister
Oh,
date
that
an
doesn't have-
Ezekiel though.
Okay.
Ezekiel doesn't have an X in it.
I don't
guess it
personally.
sounds like it
I don't have
should.
anything against an Ezekiel, but I just don't like the name. I don't know. It just
Hmm.
it's too much
I
strain.
don't think I'd name my
too much
kid
strain.
that, but I like the name.
What about Damien?
Ooh, Damien's a
I
nice
let my
name.
sister date
Right?
if his middle name
Although-
is Wayne,
I would not name.
Obviously, his middle name would be Wayne.
Actually,
we know a Damian Wayne. We now know a name.
awkward tension.
We know a Damian.
But-
I like the name. I let my sister date a Damien. I wouldn't name my kid Damien, but I like the name.
What about Christopher?
Bland.
That's
Bland?
my.
I do not like the name Christopher
Really?
at
You don't
all.
like the name Christopher?
No, I do not.
That is my brother's name.
I like.
I
that
don't
name
like
a
his
lot.
name.
I like that
Okay.
name a lot.
I don't have anything against the name Christopher, but I don't think I would name my kid Christopher.
I like the name.
I like
wouldn't-
Chris. You know what's funny? I like Chris
Chris.
better than Christopher.
I prefer being Christopher over Chris.
I think it'd be cool to name your kid Christopher and then call him Chris.
I don't like. Honestly, I don't like Chris
'Cause
or
I like the full
Christopher.
name.
I'm
Wow.
not even joking. I don't like Chris or Christopher.
he has something against
All right.
Christopher Robin.
I love Christopher Robin, man. My gosh.
Anyway,
Leo.
Leo.
Short for
I like.
You
Leonardo.
know what's
I
funny is
wouldn't let my-
I've
let
noticed
my-
I like the L names,
Yeah,
but I don't
no.
like Leo.
I was just short for Leonardo.
Eli.
I like the name
just call it
Leonardo.
DiCaprio.
I
though.
put Elijah on here as well.
Elijah.
That doesn't. Sound
I
with
think
an L.
I think Leonardo's one of my
Elf?
favorite names, but I would not name my kid Leonardo.
I would name my kid
Actually, I
Leonardo
take
for
that
sure.
back. Maybe I would.
I probably
Really?
would.
Leonardo. All I think of
Celine?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Dude,
Yeah, that's
heck
true.
yeah.
He was my favorite Ninja Turtle.
Raphael.
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 Rigid.
Whenever we would pretend to be
Damian Wayne.
Ninja Turtles, I would always be Leonardo.
Yeah.
All right, what about I put Tiger around here.
Tiger.
Tiger.
That's
Tiger
that's a
Woods.
woman's name.
That is not his name.
I just think.
You know why I put Peter? Because I was always thinking Peter Parker, so that's why I'd be
Oh.
like, yeah, I definitely name my kid Peter.
All right, it's
I mean,
too
I
bland
wouldn't
of a
name my kid Peter, but
It's too bland of a name.
What
yeah,
about Alexander.
Alexander.
I wouldn't name my kid.
Then
but I like
people
the
would
name.
call him Alex, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's true.
That's
a
the
good
thing
point.
with some of these names when they're longer.
Yeah.
People resort to the shorter names. That's why.
Like
That's why
Alexander,
I yelled their
Xavier,
friends.
Ezekiel. I like those names,
Yeah.
but
I'm okay. If you're going to shorten Ezekiel, that'd be cool. I like Zeke.
Zeke is nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zeke's cool.
I like Zeke.
I don't know what people would shorten Xavier to.
no, and you don't have.
Xavier.
Hey, Xavier. You don't need to shorten all the
No,
names.
no, I know. I'm
No,
just
yeah.
saying, like Christopher. People would shorten it.
Yeah,
to
no,
Chris.
that makes sense.
They'd
Yeah.
shorten it to Rob.
Right. Yeah.
I think my favorite's Xavier.
Xavier. Do you have any
So
more?
what's your name?
What's that?
Christopher? Yeah, but I go by Rob. Why? Where's that from?
I put Parker.
Robin.
I put Parker on here.
Parker.
Peter Parker.
There's
He's
like,
gonna
that was
name
the
one of his
first
kids
name.
Peter and one of his name's Parker, and he's like,
Yes.
Hey, Peter Parker, come here.
"Hey, Peter, Peter Parker."
Hi, Peter Parker.
I think that's
Come
it.
back.
That's all I got for at least my favorite names. I didn't go through all the worst names. I also have Keith on there and Eugene and
Oh.
Wilbur.
What was the last one?
Keith is
Wilbur?
Wilbur. What is this? Charlotte's Web.
Braden? Dominic? Gail. I put Gail on
Gail.
there.
What is this? Woman?
Funny thing is, I put Lucas on there too. Sorry,
Did
Lucas, if you're listening.
The only name I have personally down, other than Levi now, is Luca. I'd call my kid Luca.
Ew.
With a K.
That's so
I could
bland. That's
see you
bland.
naming
Yeah, that's
your-
bland.
That's
What an arrogant name.
I know.
But I could see you naming your first kid Luca.
But nobody ever calls me Luca,
'Cause-
so it's like it's not like I'm really
Yeah. It'd be a good, yeah.
Where'd you put Michael?
Michael.
Bland.
It
Michael
is?
Frank. Isn't that his
You know,
name?
yeah,
Michael
isn't that
Frank?
his name? And it's Frank.
It's Michael Frank.
Oh my gosh.
The name
Jordan's
is,
buddy's last name is Frank.
the name
For
is
Michael.
overused. So
Michael?
get it
Yeah.
out here.
I love that.
Although
name.
I like
whenever
I
it's
like
paired
the
with
name.
me, it's the best.
I like the name, but it's overused.
Yeah, a lot of
guys.
I think most of the Michaels that I know are really cool.
Yeah.
But it is overused.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Thank
Because
you.
Michael Jordan, it's his fault.
That's
Well,
true.
that's
After
Dang
Michael
it,
Jordan.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Where would you name the?
Comma
Where would you put the
Michael?
name Jordan?
Oh,
Other than
you mean
Jordan.
Jaden?
Oh yeah.
get it out. It's a girl's name. We'll rank it next time.
It's not a girl's name. You're a girl's name.
Thank you.
Freaking weirdo.
Patrick. What about Patrick?
I love the name.
Bland.
I would probably put Bland. Yeah.
I would know.
There's
looking
no
at-
way that name is Bland. Get
I'd
out.
say
Yeah.
just a good dude. I'd
My
say,
name's not Rick.
Yeah.
I would say Patrick is
honestly,
just a good dude.
Thank you.
I wouldn't let my sister name it. Jaden.
I would-
I can see.
You know what? I'm feeling frat boy vibes from Patrick.
No.
No.
right now,
way.
yeah, Patrick's a frat boy.
Actually, okay.
No way.
Pat, taking it
Yes.
away from you because you're
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
outlier.
Yes.
I could kind of see frat boy
Really?
Kind
Thank
of.
you. Thank
Honestly,
you.
I don't know. Maybe that's my standpoint because it's my
because
name.
it's your name.
But
actually.
I cannot see it being a frat boy name in anyone. I do not picture a frat boy named Patrick.
I also think of dumb
I
fat
agree.
starfish, but that's
Patrick Starfish.
in animated
Do
world.
you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you guys have any baby names just like that weren't on here? Juliano, did you say you were baby names? Or not baby names?
Hold
but
on,
like
I thought
names.
of one.
Not baby names, but names.
Names that I would name my kid.
Or names that you name your kid. Any names that weren't on here that we didn't really go over.
yeah,
Colton.
like Patrick or
Honestly, I probably would name one of my kids Giuliano. Because
Well, I wouldn't. Not, here's the thing. I wouldn't want to name.
I'd have a junior. Yeah.
That's right. Well, you wouldn't want to
Yeah.
name like you wouldn't. Would you personally want to name one of your kids Patrick?
no, I'd put it as a middle name for my firstborn male. That's it.
Female?
See, I would just.
'Cause,
I'm,
uh,
I'm just gonna
carry-
continue the tradition of
carry on the name.
Massimo.
Oh, actually, yeah. I'd go Giuliano
my
Massimo.
what about Keanu?
Keanu.
Actually, I like that name a lot.
I wouldn't name my kid that, but I don't have anything
No.
against the name.
Now I'm thinking of Raphael. I like Raphael.
I like
I like that too.
Raphael.
Raphael. Yeah.
I
Oh
like
wait, what
Raphael
about
as well.
Jim? Bland.
Jim
is
Bland.
Bland.
Jim from The Office is a cool dude, though. For those that don't know,
Actually, he's kind of a
Giuliano's-
boring. He's kind of
Giuliano
boring.
and Gianluca's middle names are Massimo.
And my
Yeah.
father's.
And my dad's name.
And his father's.
His father's.
Dang.
And his father's.
My-
His father's father.
Grandpa's middle name was Patrick, but he went by his middle name, his name was Vincent Patrick, but he went by Patrick. So for that reason, I want to put Patrick as one of my kids' middle name to kind of carry on the thing. But I wouldn't name one of my kids Patrick. I
right.
put it as middle name.
What about Skylar?
I don't like that for a guy's name.
No, not for.
I mean, I know a Skylar, awesome dude.
he is.
Yeah, he is really cool.
It's actually
I
really
kind of
spelled
agree, Giuliano.
It's
I'm
spelled,
not.
yeah,
differently, but I see it as a girl's name.
Yeah.
yeah.
Most of the time.
But the
yeah.
way that his is spelled, unique. Never
Yeah.
seen that spelling.
I did not think it was pronounced Skylar.
Uy, yeah.
It's
So,
like, what does
do we
this
have
say?
anything else's names as far as names go?
Roy.
No.
Roy is
Mm.
Satan's spawn.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that name.
Okay, so
Probably the bathroom.
let's see. As far as name, I mean, I don't think we have anything else to say as far as names goes, right?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, we have our segments.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Well, before.
Oh, what were you gonna say, Pat?
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Actually, before you do that,
yeah, that's fine.
let's just go best name and worst name as far as like on our list. So I think we've already said that Levi is the best name.
Mm-hmm.
But out of the Satan spawn, which one is the worst? Tanner, Zach, Matt,
Zach.
or Zach with the H?
Matt.
No, I'm just gonna say Zach, so
I
you
would
don't know which one I'm talking about.
It's
Matt.
it's one of the K.
Matt is a terrible name.
Matt is pretty bad.
Person.
I would say
Name.
I almost want to say.
I would say Tanner as well as the worst.
Matt.
I personally like Liam.
For worst name?
No.
No.
Like. I personally like
For
Liam.
best name?
It's up there with Levi for mine.
Oh.
But that's just because I like the
Yeah.
names. So, but
yeah, Liam's a good one.
But no, I would have to say Tanner for worst. So
Yeah, I would too. I would agree with Tanner for saying.
All right, so let's get into some of these segments. I have there's the would you rather that I wanted to ask Giuliano. He said you wanted to bring it up.
Oh yeah.
You've heard us talk about it. We said would you rather, and we've brought it up on the past 2 podcasts, so you guys are probably tired of this question. But it's would you rather lose every game or never play?
I would rather lose every single game of my life than not play. Yeah. I listened to the other podcast today,
okay.
and I think I don't know why Pat just left because I want to call him out on it, but I think Gianluca and Pat both said that they wouldn't lose every game.
I'd rather not play than lose every game.
Yeah, and I think if you love the game, then you would always play. Losing is part of the game and stuff, and
Right, you're not going to play to sit on a bench.
and plus you can.
If you love the game and you're passionate about it, you're not going, oh, I want to sit on the bench.
Yeah, exactly. I think if you sit on the people
you-
who
the
sit
thing
on
about
the
this
bench
thing-
on a
just-
winning team, I get that you're winning, yeah, but you're not contributing anything.
But just think, morale, first of all. You could be a good seasoned vet. Here's the other thing. Think about it from the long-term standpoint. Like, you're losing every game for the rest of your life.
There's people who've made it in the Hall of Fame that haven't won
That's true.
a
What?
lot. You know,
Lose every game. You lose every
you can
game.
lose every game, but have the greatest, have great performances every single game.
It's true.
I don't know. I don't think you'd... if
You
we're
could
go-
still
You're
make
not
the-
making
you
it in
can
the Hall
still
of
make the
Fame.
Hall of Fame
You're not
losing
making it
every
in the
game.
Hall of Fame not playing a game.
That's true. My standpoint, having been in a position where I was basically on the bench for the whole season, and we were like undefeated, but I was on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
It was still great because it was like, we're doing awesome. Like, we had so much fun. And the reason I was on the bench was because, not because I sucked, because I couldn't play because I was injured.
Mm-hmm.
But like, having been in that position, like, it was still so much fun because we were so dominant and we were all having so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
So just for that reason, I gave my answer.
Right.
Mhm.
I just see
But
you
I
guys, I see you
completely
guys...
understand.
I see you guys lose. Like, we've lost in basketball, and you guys are pissed. And it's
Yeah.
like...
I'm not saying I wouldn't
I'm
be
not-
pissed.
Not,
But
not
then
that
why-
I'm
hold
not gonna get
Yeah.
mad.
No, I know, but it's like...
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna. No one's gonna remember the guy sitting on a bench.
But
you're
when
not leaving. You're not
when you
leaving
talk
any
about Hall
leg.
of Fame, you're not in the professional sport.
It doesn't matter what sport you play. No one's gonna remember the guy sitting on the bench. You're not leaving
No
any
one
legacy
cares.
or impact.
This is your everyday life. This is you right now.
Okay, my everyday life.
I'm still gonna play.
I would have been more pissed with myself if I sat on the bench every single time. If I sat on the bench and never played, I'd be like, wow, I didn't contribute a single thing to this. I did not do anything good, and I just had nothing to do with this. There's no reason I'm here. When I would be more pissed at myself if I didn't play. Whereas if I lost every single game, I'd still be pissed. Yeah, but at least I tried. At least I gave it my all. And
You can
everything.
still say you gave it your all, and then if you never play, you just.
And
can't
you
give
can't say
anything on
you
the
gave it
bench.
you can't say you gave it your all in a game if you've never played.
But
if you don't
You're
play.
never. The never play is more like it's like an outlier. It's more like
You're sitting on the bench. You still can't say you contributed because
Yeah.
you're sitting on the bench.
no.
You can have good
hold on,
morale.
let me speak. The never play is it's like, you know, you can give your all in practice and all that stuff, and the coach is just gonna put somebody else above you every time. That's how I'm viewing it as the never play. So it's not like you could do
Go
everything.
to a different team.
You're still never. I mean, you're never playing. That you can't just say go to a different team when it's always never play or lose.
There's not a right or
Why
wrong.
can't I-
There's not a right or
Why
wrong
can't
answer
I say
to this
that?
opinion.
If I'm not getting put into the game,
You're never gonna play. This is the situation. You're losing every game or you're never play.
I'd definitely still rather lose.
I would rather lose
No
it.
doubt
There's
about
no
it.
right or wrong answer because it's your opinion, but I would rather lose every single game.
I just would hate sitting on a bench.
I do
That's
too. I
simple
can't.
as that. I love the sport. Why would I want to
Love
sit on the
playing.
bench?
Yeah, no,
regardless of the outcome.
Yeah, every single time I was on the bench, 2 seconds later,
I will
I'd
say.
ask the coach, put me in.
I will
I'm
say
ready.
Jordan's response in the when we were in the fast food fries, you were like, "I'll just go play golf."
I know. I think I accidentally misunderstood some of that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I realized that after I was editing, I was like, ah, crap.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Crap, I'm stupid.
anyway,
Exactly
okay.
what I
No, it's one of those just weird random situations that just happen. I don't really have. I mean, I have would you rather questions that we could do. Would you rather go 1 month without your car or the internet?
My car.
Yeah.
The internet.
I'd go the internet.
I think it would be
I
so
hate-
refreshing to have a month of no internet and you just.
In
Here's
your
the
car.
thing
Have
I'm
fun.
looking at it. At least I think it'll give me a reason to go exercise. If I don't have my car, I can go ride a bike everywhere.
But can you go to the gym?
I
But
can ride my bike.
how
to the
would you
gym.
get somewhere to buy the bike?
What do you mean?
Walk.
You'd have to go get a bike. How are you
You'd
going to
walk
get to the
there.
bike
Yeah,
store?
go walk to the store and go buy a bike.
That's so far.
Yeah, there's my,
nearest bike
there's my
store-
exercise.
The
The
right there.
nearest
is.
bike
The nearest
store is
bike
like
store.
4 states away. You know that, right?
You can get a bike at a non-bike store,
No,
right?
The nearest one is like the border.
No,
You don't
only
have
bike
to go
stores
to
are
a-
available.
You don't
No,
have to
I-
go to a bike store.
North Dakota.
He
Here's
can
the thing.
order one online because he has the internet.
That too.
Okay, fine. You win.
Look, here's the thing. I would rather
No.
just I would just rather go without internet than without my car because like I want to go and travel and hang out with people.
Yeah.
So I want to go, or I can still go travel. I don't need the internet to go.
Honestly,
Although I would need my internet for GPS. So
I would need
yeah.
my internet to text those people and be like, hang? Quite
No, just show up to their house and be like, I don't
Okay.
have it. My internet's out for a month.
I should just try that.
yeah, just show up to their house. Someone died.
If you didn't go with the internet, you would lose all of your job, all of your money. You wouldn't be able to do anything. Your entire job.
True,
is
but
based
then
around
he also wouldn't be able to get to his job without a car.
But you don't
He
need
can
the
walk
internet.
there. His job is at home, but he can't do it without the internet.
You don't. I could live off of money that I have
He's talking.
saved up.
He's talking
But
about like
you
wedding.
can text without the internet.
Tub.
iMessage on Wi-Fi. Case in
Yeah.
point. Thank you.
No, I thought you were gonna say pigeon.
Pigeon in point. What?
To the pigeon, dude. Come on.
Out.
Okay. Which instrument would you rather be able to play? Piano or guitar?
Piano.
Sorry, say that question again.
Which which instrument would you rather play?
Guitar.
I think it's harder to play.
Did you say piano or
so That's
guitar?
why I'd rather do piano. It's more difficult to learn piano.
Here's
No,
the
no.
thing.
I think guitar. I think guitar is.
Is that what? Who said that?
No, I just. I don't know who said it.
www.
You can
which
teach
is harder to play, piano or guitar.com. Guitar.
I think it's harder to learn piano. There's a lot more keys to learn, a lot more notes to learn. You can learn a lot of things on guitar by yourself.
The way
On
It says
off of
okay,
six
so it says
strings.
guitar is easier for adults to learn because it's less challenging to learn songs at the beginner level. Piano is, however, easier for younger students to learn because they won't have to grip guitar fretboards and coordinate right hand strumming patterns.
I've heard that guitar is really hard on the hands, the fingers.
Yeah, it
once
is.
you
gives
first
you
start, yeah,
blisters.
but then you get used to it.
Your fingers are like, this is what
Yeah.
I have to do now?
They
And
get
they're
tougher.
like,
They're like, oh, I guess I gotta adapt.
step up, yeah. They're the fingers of a whale, I think, because the whale are used to the deep waters of the ocean.
Quora
Sure.
says, I feel playing guitar is tougher than playing piano, but at the same time, it depends on the person's capability and talent.
I feel like you can.
I guess it depends on how long your hands are. If you got longer hands, it'll probably be easier to do guitar.
And piano.
Was the question which is harder?
Well, it'll be
No,
easier.
which
no,
would
it
you
was
rather?
which would you rather
Hey,
play?
shorter
I would
fingers.
rather play the guitar. One, because I can bring it more
Exactly.
places.
Yeah.
Two, because if there's a girl there and you're like, oh hey,
Hey, yo, let me
pull
just-
out my guitar and
Would it
serenade
Does
you.
a keyboard count as
Whereas,
a
like,
piano?
you could do that at the
Yes.
piano, but
well,
then
then
you're
I
like
can just carry a
facing
piano
away
around
and
too,
stuff. You
or
know.
a keyboard.
Are you going to carry
I'm in a
keyboard?
keyboard.
Are you
I'm in a
gonna-
keyboard.
Are you gonna carry a keyboard around?
It's not that hard. They're not that big.
Here's the thing. I've always wanted to
Keyboards
learn-
are for dorks. Hey, let me pull out my keyboard.
I've always
all I
wanted.
know-
No, he really wants to do a keytar. Let's
Is
be
I don't
honest.
need-
Guitar.
I've always wanted to learn the piano, but guitar. I've always like. I
You
want to
can-
learn an instrument. Hey, my
I'm
talking
gonna
point.
butt
Yeah.
in anyway.
I'm like, I want to learn to play something you can bring everywhere. You know, piano. What are you pushing around a
You
A
can
grand
carry it in a case.
Organ.
no?
It's a keyboard.
No one's carrying around a keyboard
case.
casually.
Have you seen keyboards like this
They're
big?
not that heavy.
No one is
No, but they're
carrying
big.
that around day to day.
That's-
People bring guitars everywhere they go.
That's true.
You don't have to carry it the whole time.
Yeah, I go
You
shopping in
put it in your
Safeway.
car,
People
and then you take it
just
out.
guitars.
It's, no,
with
but
their
hold on.
phone, keys, wallet, guitar. That's on my list when I leave the house.
I
Not
would like to
keyboard.
learn both.
Not
keyboard.
keyboard.
Hold on. Here's the thing. I say it's easier to carry on a guitar. Or
I'm not saying it. I think it's easier carrying a guitar.
But
I'm
I
not
feel like
saying
if
that.
you had a
No
keyboard,
plug-in, no electricity needed for my guitar. Your keyboard,
That's true. That is true.
Facts.
But I can sound cooler with a keyboard, and I don't have to sing to do it.
You don't have to sing with a guitar.
Yeah, it's not going to sound as
But
cool.
singing
You
aside,
can do a lot
dude.
more cooler things with a piano than
Are
a
you saying
guitar.
Pat can't sing?
How?
Can you sing right, please? Right now, do it.
No, right now. These aren't singing mics. These are
Yeah,
no
exactly.
podcast mics.
You need auto-tune, don't you?
No, I'd say carrying around a keyboard would be super. I don't know the word.
Stupid?
No, not stupid. It's just
Dumb?
super, and it's just such a hassle.
Jordan-like?
I don't think it'd be
It's a
that
hassle.
cumbersome.
I feel
You
like
carry it on your back.
I don't
Jordan-
think your decision should be based on where you can carry it.
No, but I'd rather be able to play guitar.
Good point.
But I'm thinking about this. Would I be able to play? I mean, this is where if I'm rather able to play piano or guitar, that goes into a factor.
That does, yeah, but I don't think your sole
Just get a
basis should be on where
wireless
you can
freaking
carry
keyboard.
I have a
I'll-
would you rather.
Okay.
If we were done with that. Which
Yeah,
should
we can be done. I'm guitar.
Would
What-
you rather?
Guitar.
Yeah. What was
This,
yours? Guitar.
this is
Piano.
probably pretty obvious. I just thought of it 4 seconds ago.
Mhm.
Would you rather be bald or have gray hair?
I already have gray hair and I like it.
I think I'm going bald.
Really?
I think so too.
I'm
Look at
going to go
these.
with gray hair because I don't like
I'm
gray-
100% on
If
gray
I had
hair.
really
I think
nice
it's on my-
facial
Pretty
hair,
obvious for me.
it would look better with me being
Have you seen the
bald.
old
That's
guys
better.
that have gray hair, but they look so cool?
My dad has a lot of hair, and he
The
has gray
guys
hair.
in the 50s that have like nice gray beards and gray hair that just
Michael
flows.
Gray,
super
yeah, I don't want. I
cool.
don't want to lose my hair.
No.
I'd
know,
rather
I-
have gray hair. Yeah, I don't want to
I'd
lose
rather-
my hair
I don't wanna
either.
lose
Are you
my
going
hair.
bald, Jordan?
No,
Your hairline looks
No.
pretty
Would
good.
you rather lose both legs
going
or
bald
both
in the back.
arms?
Oh, really?
I think so.
He's like, yeah. I think so.
Would you rather what?
Lose both legs or both arms?
That's basically how you live, Patrick. If you have no arms or legs.
Office reference.
Office reference. I don't know. Arms or legs? That's tough.
It is.
I kind of want to be in a wheelchair.
It would suck seeing me able to. I would say legs because I
Honestly,
don't think I can.
Yeah, I think I would have to say legs.
But it would still suck.
Because then I
being able
could
to
still deliver mail
Yeah.
with my arms.
walk. Wheeling down.
No, yeah, I would have to say legs. Cause
I don't think your deciding point should be if you can deliver mail.
No, it's not. I would say legs because then I could do more things with my arms and stuff. I can have a. I don't want to say a better life, but I could do more things with my hands than I can do with my feet.
Yeah. No, I have to agree.
I
with
would
you, so-
definitely go
Yeah.
with taking my legs
I think it'd
off.
be pretty cool to be in a wheelchair and be like really good at it, and you're just zipping around town.
I'd make people
Swart.
feel bad.
Who's that guy with 2 arms in the wheelchair? Oh, that's wheelie.
Patrick.
You know when they like
That's
put-
WP.
like when they
Wheelie
push a
Pat.
special kid for football and let him get a touchdown, that'd be me.
Good
You're not
answers,
kidding.
guys. That's all I had to say.
Oh, okay. I don't think I have anything else to say. We have a movie review, but Giuliano hasn't seen it yet, and
No,
I
you
haven't seen
can talk about it.
No,
I-
it's
I
we don't
can
do the
go.
spoilers, but it's Shang-Chi. Came out a couple weeks ago. Jordan and I thought it was really good. We put it in our top 10 for Marvel movies.
Wow.
I think we both would say we'd see it twice or buy the movie.
I would buy the movie.
Yeah, it
3
was really
times. I'd buy it 3 times.
good. I'd buy it 3 times, so if I case, I lose the other 2.
Blu-ray, non-Blu-ray, super Blu-ray.
Shang-Chi, really good. I'd say go recommend it. Go
3D.
see it. It's. I'm trying to think of anything else we wanted to say.
Any fall jokes?
I let my hair fall. Not yet. I was going to get a haircut today, but
You didn't.
I haven't yet. But I will, and then I'll be like, I let my hair fall.
Yeah.
I was going to be like, and you know, they always ask you, why are you getting a haircut? And normally you're like,
Do they ask you that?
I go to this special place, and it's called Four Seasons Haircuts.
4 seasons.
And they always say, what's your reason for your haircut today? And I was going to go in today, and I'd be like, well, new season of fall, the hair is falling.
Every time I get a haircut, they're like, "Are you sure you wanted that short?" And I'm like, "Do you have a problem or something?"
You have a problem with
Or-
how I get my
Listen,
haircut?
sometimes you gotta trust the barber. If they're good.
I've
Where do you guys get your haircuts?
Weldon.
Where's that at?
A shout out
In
to
Four
multiple
Seasons.
places.
I get mine from the church.
Oh, the
Not
church.
the church, but
Yes, the
Marie's-
church.
The church.
I go up.
Marie.
Yeah, you know,
Shout out
throw
to
my
Marie.
money in the collection basket, get a quick cut.
No,
Yeah.
shout out to
Jesus.
Marie.
Those ushers got to be quick.
I went to a place my friend Isaiah recommended me last time, and
Look at his hair. Why would you do that?
they cut it shorter than I wanted, and
What
I
place,
should have known.
And Pat's never
What
gonna-
place
for
was
that reason,
that?
I'm not going back.
For that reason, no.
Oh, really?
what place was that?
That was
Barbers.
yeah.
There's
The-
a place.
the
There's a
Barbers.
barber shop called Barbers.
I think it's the Barbers, the barber shop. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just barbers actually.
Okay, so I went there. I wasn't.
Easy
That was
marketing, I
after I
guess.
cut my long hair,
Yeah.
and I was like too short. But I've gone to sports clips a lot.
The
Hopefully
man shop is where it's at.
Yeah. Oh, they have
You
pool
used to
there,
go
don't
there,
they?
right?
We
Yeah.
should all go there and get
Huh?
haircuts
You've
together and
never
then play
done
pool.
Let's
I have a
time our
fall
hair.
joke for you guys.
Okay.
Thought you recommended it to me.
If money really did grow on trees, what would be everyone's favorite season?
Fall.
Autumn.
Funny.
Pretty
Funny.
good,
Okay.
right?
You got it right.
I think on that note, we should end it there. Thank you guys.
What
for
did one leaf say to another?
Gosh. Pat, finish the
Fall?
joke.
I'm falling for you.
Wait. Ask me another one. Let me get the answer right.
I have no words.
Why do birds fly south in the fall?
They don't. They just fall.
Wait, I know it. Let me
Wait,
type it
why
real
do
quick.
birds fly south in the fall? Because they're literally dumb.
Because it's too far to walk. That's so stupid.
That's so dumb.
I haven't read any of these prior. I just
Hurry
looked
up in
them
the episode.
Trying to.
Yeah, we
All
can
right.
end on that.
All right. With that note, thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Rankaholics podcast. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Rankaholics,
TikTok,
and TikTok.
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you go to the Apple Podcast app, search up Rankaholics, scroll down. There's a star rating. You can leave us a 5-star review if you enjoyed what you've listened to. If you want more fall jokes from Pat, leave a 5-star review.
Wait a year.
Yeah,
Ask
wait
him.
another
Just
year.
DM him.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah. But if you guys enjoy what you've listened to, leave a 5-star review. It really helps us a lot. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. You can follow us on our individual accounts. Mine's GreenOx11.
Jordan Italian.
I'm done plugging my own Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can follow me. Not on the street though.
Anyway, with that being said, I don't think there's anything else to say. So until next time.
Peace.
Bye.